fragger. You guys will catch up in just a minute, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's see. FIREØUT is not too far away over here from inside us. Inside us, going up towards Camp Militar. Definitely not Star. Hello, not Star. Hello. Happy Saturday. Alright, so we do have Cardus right over here with Orion. So they're right on top of each other. We also have Little Esports. Now they're in second place and they're right over here next to Team 22. Intriga. But we do have, ooh, Virus jumped off with Vampires. So we're going to have an early fight. You can see that all their shoots are, all their little shoots are right there, right on top of each other. So we'll stay here for just a minute as they're coming down into Chumacero with the Vampires. And we've already got a fight. And our first zone has popped. We are going down to the south. We just have Partona in it, going all the way to San Martin. So let's get over here and see what's going on with Team 21. We do have an AFK right on the outside. Team 9 getting ready. Oh, is Wonder Boy, you gonna see that AFK right there in front of you? Let's go. Oh, we have 3 teams over here. We have Team 9, Team 19, and the AFK from Team 21. The kitten's right on over here. Team 9 is getting picked apart by Team 19. Zone 7 Esports. Let's go and see. Oh, right when I got over there, let's check in on Wonder Boy, see what's happening with Wonder Boy, and see how long it takes for them to figure out that they got an AFK right on the outside. So Virus Fresh. Ooh, Virus Death God. Ran right in front of Virus. Alright, so they did see the AFK. The AFK is now a crate. And we still have the duo right over here. So let me go ahead and put that back up there and see what's happening. And I think the Vampires are down to... Oh, now here comes the push right up and... Oh, Fresh with the M249 getting that spray, but Fresh now is down to about 5 HP, but now Black is on the other side trying to come out and around. Claws coming for everyone. You know it. You know he is. Oh, Virus was just taken out by Vampire Esports, and they'll be able to get Skylight back up. But they did lose one of their players. Alright, so let's go over to El Pozo. El Pozo, crazy over here. We have Gamers United Force, Just One, and Dauntless. Let's go over and see what Claus is doing. We do have all 4 of them from Dauntless, and I'm sure Claus knows that there are 2 other teams right over here with them. So let's go. It does look like Just One is going to end up with Dauntless in their laps first, or if they travel south, they may meet in the middle because Gamers United Force may be coming back here for Just One. So let's check the map before we do anything else. I feel like we have a couple teams right over here. Let's see what's happening in Impala, because Impala, I saw 2 different teams over here. I only see REDSO, so... maybe I got here too late. Let's see. Do they have any eliminations? Nope. 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 Alright. Looks like FIREØUT. Maybe they are on a huge split, and they are coming up over here onto team what is this? Team 6. Yes. Inside us. Alright. So inside us, I'm not sure they know that FIREØUT is up here, and I think, are you paying attention to what they are doing? Are you setting up Virus? Ooh, no. Cleon! Let's go Nova. Is Nova playing? Where's Paraboy? Paraboy. Sheriff, $4.99. Appreciate your work. Oh, Sheriff PUBG. Thank you so much for the super chat. That means so much to me, guys. So much. Alright, so let's go. Oh, he does get found right on over here by Gamers United Force. Thank you. Yes. You are the MVP. Tell him, Cleon. Tell him. Alright, let's go up to the top and see if we can... Oh, One of Gamers just found one of them from Dauntless. So we still have 3 teams over here. I still see Gamers United Force. I still see at least 1 or 2. Yes, 2 from just one. And then Dauntless. You can see Claws just in the background over in the downtown area going up and around the bull ring. So we have all this going on. All for the love of the game, Sheriff PUBG M. Thank you. Alright, ooh, he almost knocked himself. Look at that. Ran into that wall down to 1 HP. Ooh, and he's stuck here in the middle. It looks like Dauntless is going out and around Gamers, but Dauntless just got picked up. I'm not sure who was over there that got knocked. I did see Claws. Oh, it was 18Z. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have the 3 teams over here in El Pozo, though. So let me go ahead and put this back up so you guys can see where your teams are coming in and how they're rotating through. I still think we're going to have a big fight up in that northern area between FIREØUT and Incitas. Ooh, and we just missed one over by the Hacienda del Patron. Alright, so let's see. Who was that? Little Esports. They found somebody, and I did miss who it was. Poor Glass. I'll get you off the screen. Paraboy would. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 13. This is the Zero Esports League Finals today. We'll have 5 games today. Shout out to Zero Esports. They're going to be giving away 3 packs of UC. So all you need to do for that, take a screenshot of liking and subbing to my channel. Go over to the Zero Esports Discord. I have it pinned up at the top. And put your screenshot in there. That's all you have to do. And you will, at the end of tonight, we'll be doing UC rolls on the wheel of name. So here are your teams. We have Wild Domination. I like that name. In slot 3, Far Too Easy in slot 4. Slot 5, Virus Esports Italy. There are your Virus teams, boys. I know you guys love the Virus, and we've already had a shout out to REDSO. Look at that in my YouTube chat. Slot 6, First One Row 7 KX Esports. 8 Little Esports. 9 REDSO. There is your slot. Julio Gaming in slot 9. Slot 10 Cardus. Slot 11 should be my NA team Dauntless. Let's hope they'll get in here today and wake up. They woke up right at the end of the last match yesterday, and they woke up. Let's hope they really hit it today. Slot 12 FIREØUT Esports. 13 Generation of Miracles. 14 SIKARI. 15 Zone 7 Esports. 16 Team Orion. 17 Gamers United Force. 18 Global Threats. Sheriff PUBG M. Viva Dauntless. Love from India. Love to you, Sheriff. Love to you. 19 AE Esports. 20 Shoot to Survive. Hello, boys. And 21 Leo Esports. There are all your teams. We're on hard start, so hopefully... Oh, Dauntless is coming on in. Look at this. Here they come. They're waking up. Let's hope they wake up fast enough to get into these games. Oh, I don't know if you guys caught the end game yesterday. I was so proud of my NA team fighting the ping and fighting these brutal beasts of EU. So, yesterday was so sweaty. I am sure today we're going to have some epic fights. Clips PUBG. Oh, I finally caught green live. Saturo. Hello, Saturo. Hello, how are you today? Thank you for coming by, Saturo. Alright, did Dauntless? Ooh, we did get Dauntless in here. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna start. I'll go ahead and put up the the sad map for you guys, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Shoot to Survive. They came to me after one of the matches, and it was just really nice to see the support, so I plan on returning the favor. So as soon as we get in there, I'm going to be jumping with Sherry. That's who they asked me to jump with, so I'm going to give a special shout out to Shoot to Survive for the special words of encouragement, and just, it was just really nice. So there is Sherry. There you go. Crispy, if you see this, if you, oops. There we go. Alright, I guess in a clicky mood today. I'm gonna start clicking all the tags. Look at that. Alright, so we have 25 seconds before tonight's very first match. Tell me in the chat who you think is gonna take it home tonight. Who will be crowned winner of Season 13 League 0 Esports? Smiley, much bigger fan. Smiley, much bigger fan. Alright, so here we go. First flight path of 5 tonight. 5 matches. So here we go. We are coming in from the Milta Power Peninsula, headed west. We're going over the top of Milta, the farm area, over the shark-bellied docks, over across the wide open fields of Gaka, and to the north of Quarry, out the Pacific Coast Highway, and I think it might land on land. Might have an AFK over there if anybody is AFK. So we are still jumping with Shoot to Survive Sherry. Look at that. I didn't even click off of it. There's a tick for me, a win for me for the first beginning. How's that? Let's see. Looks like we have a cluster over here by Milta Peninsula. We have Lil Esports over here. I think this is KX Esports. Let's see, which team is this? Team 14, Sikari right here. And which team is this? Team 6. I got it. First one row. So it does look like Shoot to Survive has a couple teams right here with them. Generation of Miracles and REDSO. So there you go. There you go, Leo. REDSO already maybe in a fight with Shoot to Survive. Let's go. Alright, let's check out the rest of the map while they get down to the ground. You can see that there are several teams right around them, so let's see what's happening. Looks like Military Base has fire out right there along with Team 3, which are Wild Domination. Ooh. Uh-oh. Shoot to Survive is at it. Oh, he was already able to get the one player from Generation of Miracles. Alright, so let's go back over here to the map, see where everybody is going. Looks like we have a cluster going up towards the South George Hospital area as well. We do have, let's see, 4 teams over here. I see Gamers United Force. We have Team 15 over here. Zone 7 Esports. Let's see, who is 6? 11 is Dauntless. Ooh, Dauntless is right over here. And we also have Team 19 AE Esports. So they're going over towards crates. So there you go. So let's go over to... We'll go over to the South George area because it doesn't really look like the ones down in the military base are too close to each other. So let's get on over there and see what's happening with all of this chaos. It does look like Dauntless went out and around. So Gamers United Forces in a fight over here with, I think that's Team 15 Zone 7 Esports. We'll go up to the hospital and see what they are doing over here. Looks like they're doing just fine, and I don't know where Dauntless went, but it looks like they're going around to the north side of the river, over by the cube area. They may be going over to get the spawn car out. So let's go down to Military Base, check in on Fire Out Esports. They are on the western edge of Military Base. Let's see. Hello, bestie. I'm good. Just surprised you're live at this hour. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Ahmed, hi. How much you see given away? They're giving away 3 packages of the $5. So like the $320, I believe. $325, something like that. Let's check in on Dior. We are in Dior. Oh, we already do have a fight with Lil Esports right on over here. Let's see what's going on with Lil Esports. Oh, we do have one knocked. Let's see what looks like they're going to be able to get picked back up, and I believe they were fighting over here with FIRSTONERO. So it does look like we lost a player over here. Let's go back over to FIREØUT, and yes, it was Tomato. Tomato. This is actually only 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me, Cithro. Only 2 p.m. Alright, so let's see. Dauntless going up to the North George area, so they went all the way around AE. So let's go over to AE, see what's happening with them over here. They're just doing fine over in the crates, but they are right on the edge of zone with the 2 other teams not too far away. Does look like Gamers United Force are gonna go ahead and rotate down and through. And look at this, he's going sideways. It's either my lag or his lag. It's hard to know at this point. But Chiro, I think, is probably trying to find a better vehicle than the 3-seater. So they do have Virus Esports not too far away. Can you show me Team 7? Let's see. KX Esports, where did they go? They're right over here. Here you go. They're over here by Milta Power, just on the edge of zone. But they do have another team not too far away, and that is SIKARI. SIKARI is just to their south, so we may have a fight there. But what is happening over here? Shoot to survive lonely. Maybe trying to get into a position to check out what's going on across the river into Rosshawk, but I don't think that's what he's doing. I think he's just enjoying the quiet loot time. And shoot to survive is really spread out. Look at this. Look at the spread. Alright, so let's see. Everything is pretty separated, pretty quiet. Hello, Suli! Sule G! Alright, let's go back over to K7, or KX, Team 7, there we go. For Darko, am I close? Am I close to your name? I'm really sorry, I'm terrible with names. I don't know if I've got name dyslexia, but I can put in syllables that don't belong. I can change letters around. You'd be surprised at what I can do with with letters and names. I am just not a letter person. Ooh, it looks like they're gonna head up. Nope, they're gonna just head up to Milta Power. So let's see. It looks like SIKARI moved out. So your Team 7 is doing just fine. Gamers United Force. Oh no, Chiro got found over here. So now let's go. I think that was by Zone 7. Let's go over to Zone 7, see what's going on. Yes, it was. So Troquino was able to find, and I'm not sure if he was ever able to get rid of his 3-seater or not. So looks like we're gonna go ahead and rotate to zone because they're just on the edge of zone, but we still have this cluster up in here that I'm keeping an eye on to see if they're gonna end up finding each other over here. Gamers United Force is now down to a trio after that, so let's see. Does look like FIREØUT has left the military base. They're over just looting in Wild Domination down in military base still, but they're in zone, so they have another zone to just go ahead and loot and do their thing. And Generation of Miracles is not too far away from Shoot to Survive. We may have a fight there, but for now it's really quiet. Everybody's just looting up, getting their feet under them, trying to figure out what team's going where. So let's see what happens. It looks like Zone 7 going to the top of Mount Everest. So your boys are still over in Milta Power, still looting. Ooh, what is happening over here? Bedwar, what you doing? Looks like we may have an AFK. It looked like he was headed over towards Dauntless up in North George. Let's see. Hello, Wang. Wang has a new tag today, but let's go. Let's see. Sigma Gangster. Hello, Gangster. Who are you? We're gonna have to figure out who's subbing in here. Panda and Bear. Alright, so our zone does pop, and we do have a donut zone, so all the teams on these edges are gonna have to move on in, but we're going from Naya. Is that the AFK? Nope. He's no longer AFK anyway. Alright, so we are going from Naya, Roz, Hakaram, Pachinki, Milta, Shelter, Prison, so we're all right in there. Let's go. So let's see who I think is going to be in a fight soon. I do think that Zone 7 may end up in a fight over here. Is there? Ooh, yep, here they come. And it does look like Team 19 AE Esports is right down below Wandorf. See what's going on. He does get some damage. You can see that it's moving on out. Have a little bit of damage over onto them, but let's go. Let's see what's going on with these two. They're doing just fine, and they made it over here to the rest of their team. So let's go. Let's see what else I think is going to happen. I still think Fire Out and Shoot to, or not Fire Out, Shoot to Survive and Generation of Miracles are getting ready to have a fight. There we go. So let's see. Only Max YouTube driving right into this trap setup, and let's go over here and see if he made it on out of there. Ooh, look at him go, look at him go. We did lose one from Generation of Miracles right off the drop to Shoot to Survive, as he dropped right into the compound with two of the players. Oops, that's never a good thing. Alright, I'll get off you. Alright, so let's see. I might have another fight down here between Fire Out. They're coming across the bridge getting some gas, but we do have Cardus right on over here as well. So let's go check in on Phoenix, see what Phoenix is doing. Looks like they are just on the ridge, not too far away from the golf course, or from the gas station. So let's see. I think they're gonna find him right on down there. And AE and F2 are now in a fight. So I'm not sure if they're gonna take this fight, because they do have to get to zone. So let's go. Let's see what is going on. Shoot to Survive right over here. Let's see what's going on with. Oh, they got Dauntless coming up onto him. Shoot to Survive right behind Dauntless, right on the backside. So let's see what the Sigma Gangsta is doing. Looks like Shoot to Survive. Let me go check in on Sherry. Sherry in the pink beetle. That is not. That is nice. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Zani! Big fan, Zani. Big fan. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We do have Dauntless right over here with Shoot to Survive. And I don't really see anybody else really too close. I do see little Esports over here. Ooh, we just got a knock from Wang. So Wang was able to get one of them, and it looks like he thirsted them as well. So now Shoot to Survive has to get on out of there. Let's see what the boys are doing. Are they chasing them down? Yes, they are, because that's how they roll. So alright, so Sunshine. Hello, Sunshine. Good morning, Sunshine. Happy Sunday. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Ooh, we do have up on top of Potato Hill, Cardus coming right up on top of the hill. And they do have REDSO, so now we've got REDSO in a fight with Cardus right at the top of Potato Hill. Looks like REDSO does have most of the hilltop, but you could see that Cardus is just driving right around the outside of them. You could see they're just circling around like sharks. You know how sharks are. We still have 19 teams in this. Zayed, hope I win today. I hope you do too. Get your name over there. Get that screenshot of the like and subscribe. Alright, little Esports in another fight. Let's get on over here, see what's happening with them. If they're going to be able to get picked back up, yes they are. But they are right over here in a fight with Team 6. Team 6, first one row. And we do have, it does look like we're getting a little chewed up, but we did lose a player over here as well. Here we go, let's go. Cardus coming up again. They're coming right into SIKARI. Look at this. Here comes the push, and they're trying to get the full 4-man back up. The mollies are coming up, and now it's just down to just a duo as all 4 of them from Cardus are coming in as a full 4-man push, full 4-man team. Look at that. They're just clearing these angles. Let's see. Can Miglo? Oh, Miglo, that's the worst feeling ever, isn't it? I'm sorry I caught that for you. All right, so Silent now trying to throw those mollies, stopping the push, trying to hold him back so that his teammate can heal up just a little bit. They can figure out how they're going to survive this full 4-man push as a duo because they've already lost 2 of their teammates. And while we watch this, I'll go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. I think that's all the teams. Oh, the nade coming in. So now it's just up to Miglo. Miglo, oh! And there goes SIKARI out in 19th. So you know as these teams get crushed in together, it's going to just get sweatier and sweatier. And our zone does pop again, and we're going down to the south. We've got farm from Potato Hill over to shelter area. So let's go. I just bit my tongue. Ow. Team 18. Let's see what's going on with the global threats. The global threats are coming right up and right in between all these other teams. We've got a couple of teams. Cardus up at the top. We already know that REDSO's at the very top of Potato Hill, and it does look like the global threat are coming in. Let me find Team 3 for you. They are all the way down at the south. They don't really have anyone down here. They did lose a member, but they are 3-man strong, and they are right down at the edge of zone. So they do have zone over here. Let's go back over to Cardus because Cardus is now getting pulled up on by Team Dauntless. Oh, Dauntless came in and Banger got knocked. So let's get on over here and see what's going on with Dauntless. We did lose XP3, and Dauntless is still just giving Cardus just a little bit of extra breathing room now. So they're going to go ahead and rotate all the way around the Alamo, and we still have several teams coming in from the north. Let's go center zone, see what's happening with FIREØUT right on down here. FIREØUT does have Team Orion right across from them. So we got Rocky right up on the balcony trying to get those angles, opening the doors right in front of them. And so let's see, we do still have Team 5 Virus Esports Italy. We got them right up at the top, also taking the shots down onto the farm. And we do have Team 7 not too far away as well. Team 7 is KX Esports. KX Esports coming out of that Milta area just to center zone. And now let's see what else is going on with the rest of the map. We'll keep here for just a second and watch these rotations. These teams are all getting right in on top of each other. It looks like Dauntless is in a fight over here with Zone 7. Zone 7, look at all the smokes as they're pushing up onto Dauntless. Dauntless right on this hilltop. And so now we do it. It looks like Wang had been knocked. Oh, and another nade from Zone 7. And there goes the Sigma Gangster. And I think Dauntless may be rotating on out of there. I'm not sure what Panda and Wang are going to be able to do with a full 4-man team right in front of them as a duo. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And it looks like Dauntless is going to go ahead and move on out. Our zone popped again. So now we're going up to that shelter OP dip area and to... Let's go over here and see. Let's go over here and see what Team Orion are doing. They're still right over here, but they're getting ready to rotate, and they still have, I believe that is FIREØUT right over there, but they also have Team Leo not that far away in the zone. And look at that, there goes your wild domination. They're going around to the east. They've got an east rotation out in the blue. We are in stage 4, and this blue is going to start hurting, so they got to hurry up and get closer to zone. It looks like they're going to take over the top of the hill over in this side, but look at the cluster on this eastern edge. The cluster of teams is going to be crazy. Let's go over to Dimas right over here as he's coming in on top of all these teams. Look at the mini map up in the upper right hand corner. You can see that everywhere they are. There are teams, Gamers United Force down in the OP dip, and Demos just driving right over the top of it, and now they're headed right up and over towards where Dauntless just was in that fight with Zone 7. So Zone 7 at the top trying to get some of the loot, trying to get some of that information. Alright, so you guys already know that my screen crashes on Erangel, so let's go over here and we'll watch the rotation while my screen comes back up. I did have another update today, but obviously it didn't help again. So let's see. At the north side, we do have Zone 7 not too far away from Team 4. Team 4, Fire Too Easy. And it looks like Far Too Easy maybe having some issues right on over here with Zone 7. Zone 7 holding this hilltop down. And they do have 2 of them knocked already from Far Too Easy. So I'll stay on that while I get my stream back up over here. So let me do this. Put the live stream up so you guys can see. Oh, Far Too Easy taken out by Zone 7. So now another donut zone, and we're going to the OP dip area in the hill right around the edges. So we still have, here you go, Wild Domination. They are still in it, but they are right over here next to Little Esports. Let's go up to the top, check in on what Little Esports, Tomato up to 3 eliminations, and they do have the high ground on Wild Domination. Wild Domination trying to smoke out the shack so the teammates can get on out of there. Let's check in on Dior. Dior just trying to figure out where they want to go because they have Gamers United Force right there and Team 20 Shoot to Survive. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on as Wings. It looks like Wings is over here trying to scout out where they want to go. And you can see all the smokes up on the top of that ridge line from Zone 7 Esports. And I think that there's another team right over by Shoot to Survive, or Zone 7 Esports. Which one was it? I didn't quite see. So let's go over and check in on Zone 7. See what Zone 7... Oh, I can't find Zone 7. Let's go over to... Where is REDSO? There you go. REDSO for my chat. They're coming right up over the top of the hilltop. And they do have Virus Esports right there in front of them, as well as FIREØUT. Virus. Oh, right on through there. Virus Esports does get... I think they got taken out. Are they in here? I don't see Virus Esports anymore. So let's see what else is going on. We have Team 20 coming up right behind them. 21, I believe. Leo Esports. Andre down to just a solo. So now look at your mini map as all these teams are trying to come up and in. REDSO still coming up and around right on top of Zone or KX Esports. KX Esports is still in this, so let's see if I can find KX Esports. They are still a duo. No, they are not. They are just a solo. There they go. Sorry about that. So now we got Gamers United Force trying to come out of the OP dip, and they've got to get across that road. Look at that road right there in front of them. Let me see if I can get over here and get some ideas, because you can see that Team 6 First One Row. There we go. First One Row is the only team in zone at the moment. So we're right over here to give you guys a better idea. Team 6, the only team in zone. It does look like Leo Esports did come down that hilltop just a little bit. And I can't really get all the teams in there, so I'll leave that right there. Gamers United Force now down to just a duo as Team 12 FIREØUT comes up and into their spot. So now let's see what's going on. We still have Wild Domination over in that shack, but Wild Domination also has to move across. But they have FIREØUT to the south, and then they've got Gamers United Force on the northwest of them. Let's go back up to the top of the hill, see what's going on as Team 8 trying to come on in. Little Esports with that nade. That was a beautiful nade coming up and over, trying to get the knock onto REDSO. REDSO, the rest of the team from REDSO does come up and over the top, and Wild Domination gets found by FIREØUT. So now we are down to just, oh, look at the zone. The zone is this hillside, guys, right between Team 9 and Team 6. That is the zone. And now we are down to just the final two players. We have REDSO versus FIRSTONERO. And it is a 2v4. 3v4. I'm not sure where the other one is from from first one. All right, so no one is really in zone, and now they got to try to figure out how they're going to get up to the zone. They do have all of them at the top of the hill from REDSO, just keeping an eye down the way. And look at this guy over here. It looks like he's on that off angle, might be able to get down and around. That is not him. I think it was this one. There it is. Red tie, I have no idea. I have no idea, but here he comes up into this push, using the vehicle to try to get closer to zone, and he does. He pulls right up into zone. So he is now in zone. So where you could see down below, he is in zone, and now the rest of REDSO has to come up, and here comes the rest of his team, Team 6. FIRSTONERO still pushing up and around, trying to push into REDSO. The nades are coming out. Moon gets knocked. Let's check in on Impulse. Impulse right up on this backside of this hill, trying to get the shots right across. You can see the smoke where some of them are, and look at that. Oh, and now he was out in that blue trying to loot the crate. Now we are down to just a solo right on over here. So now he's still trying to get on. And now the nade's coming up and around trying to take that 1v, and it's just too much. 1v4. REDSO coming in first with 11 eliminations. Little Esports coming in second with 9 eliminations. And FIREØUT coming in third with 3 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. And 19. Going all out. Let me get over to my other one. CARRÉ, CYNT back. 5 eliminations, 801 damage. So we'll be jumping with CARRÉ when we come right back. I'll have live scores for you guys, and don't forget to get your screenshot of the like and subscribe over to those servers so I can get your name on the wheel. Be right back. Scrape the whole lobby. Oh, Paraboy. I'm such a big fan of Paraboy, and Cleon knows it. Paraboy, Tony K, you name it. I just like it. I love the fraggers. I love the skill. I love what they can do. Alright, so let's see. What is going on with FIREØUT right over here? I feel like they did already start getting into this fight. Let's go down to, ooh, what's happening over here? We did lose one, and we do have one knocked, and it looks like he's going to try to get him picked up, but I feel like FIREØUT may be getting into a position to take the shots into the shack. We do have one coming up and around. Shirna, my boy. Go, Lil. Yeah, Lil Esports. They are in... right through the window. So now they're gonna take turns trying to get each other picked back up, but let's go. Inside is and FIREØUT in this fight, but Dauntless is now not too far away from Team 10 SIKARI, and not too far away from Gamers United Force, and just one. And look at this generation of miracles are coming up right behind them as well. So we've got all this chaos going on as they are all rotating into this northwest side. At least the zone is not too far away from most of these teams right here. Ooh, oh, right up and in. He drove right up and into him. And now let's see what's going on inside this shack. It looks like they're on the outside of the shack trying to heal up. I'm not sure if they have any meds left. Oh, he just dropped him a med. There goes my question. And it is, let's see, how many FIREØUT? It is one of them from FIREØUT is knocked as well. So he's going to be able to get him picked up. But it's a 2v2. This was, That's not a good way to move your partner. Oh, here comes the push. Here comes the push by inside us. And Ners, I think he is able to get that knock. Yes, he did. And now one last solo coming up from inside us. And fire out. It is a 1v1 at the moment. Both teams have someone knocked on their team. So now let's see who wins the ones. And it was Nears, so now he will be able to get his teammate picked back up, but they have a long way to go to get to zone. So let's see what is happening right over here. It looks like there's a lot of chaos going on right over here near this compound. Let's see. We do have 3 teams at least over here, and they're driving straight at the kittens, and the kittens have neighbors as well right on over here. It looks like they're just going to go ahead and let Team 19 drive right on past them. Zone 7 Esports. Alright. Green, long time no see. Yeah, where you been? Where have you been, Cleon? Where? Oops. Alright, so they're coming right up and in. The kittens get popped. Oh, the kittens in the shack. Or this is not a shack, but right there. Alright, so let's see what is happening over here with Just One. Looks like Just One created a vacuum coming out of El Pozo and pulling all these teams right up and behind him. SIKARI. There we go. Right on over here. I had to look down and read. I had to cheat. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Fire out, the duo still coming up and in, but it definitely looks like they're getting shot at either by Just One or Gamers United Force. But Gamers United Force does have Generation of Miracles coming right up. Green Tony K is better whole esports player. You're just mad that I love Tony K. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. It doesn't look like they're getting ready for the push. I do see gamers, or I did see Generation of Miracles not too far down here, but they are in zone, just hanging out at the end. Ooh, Orion. Let's go over here and see what Banky is to. Oh, sorry, Banky. Alright, so they are right over here with REDSO. REDSO at the top of the hill. Right over to the west of, oh, Leones, those off angles coming up the rest of their team. I don't think the rest of the team are going to be able to get over to them in time for them to not get thirsted. And we're down to 12 teams already, so let's go. And there goes their teammates. Yep, there goes Demos. All right, let's go. Demostis. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Generation of Miracles. Dauntless coming down. Dauntless has the entire western edge all to themselves. They can do. Oh, that's where we just were with Orion. All right, so it looks like Orion setting up just to the west of Leones in the little cements, and we do have Lil. Let's go check in on Lil Esports for Arsolon. I don't know how to say your name. Alright, so let's go. It looks like they're at the farm just to the north of Leones. So they're doing just fine because there's no one really anywhere around them. They have the eastern edge of this to themselves. Seems like everything is in center zone at the moment. Let's go over to Cardus. Nope, Gamers United Force right on over here with, ooh, it is the SIKARI right down below, and they did get him knocked just when we got over there, but Cappuccino was knocked as well, so we got to get Cappuccino picked back up, and Chiro coming up and around, trying to keep them off so that they can get that res going on. So I think we are just to the west of Picado here in this compound. Yes, we are. So, and our zone does pop, and we're going all the way down to Chumacera area. So look at this zone. We do. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Zero Esports Season 13 League Finals. Today our finals. So we have 5 matches, ending match 1. REDSO with 21 total points. First one row coming in second with 17, and Cardus coming in third with 13 points. There are your your scores up to the minute. Hello, Anna. Hi, Anna. Hi, Blaze. Hello, everyone. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up so that you guys can see that we haven't started yet. So everyone is in their seats, though. Look at that. Beautiful full lobby. And this time we are jumping with Carta CYNT back. 5 eliminations, 801 damage. Keep losing my voice today, guys. You guys are killing it. Alright, let's go ahead and put that up so you guys have your maps up and ready. Wild domination on the screen. Let's go down and find Cartus, and we will find CYNT back. I'm not saying it on stream, guys. I'm not letting YouTube mute me or tick me down. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, guys. Tell me in the chat, who is going to win this today? Who's going to be in this? Oh, I didn't even look to see who showed up for Dauntless this time. Is it this? Oh, Claus is in here. Is he awake, guys? Is he awake? All right, here we go. We are coming in from just the northwest or east of Impala, west of the Impala Islands, going down to the southwest over the north side of Leones, through the center of Chumacera, down all the way through Villa del Mar, and dumping off at the wall. So the AFKs will be on land over here to the west of Villa del Mar. Alright, let's go. Are we still on Cartus? Yes, we are. Look at that. I didn't click off of it. Maybe I'm getting better about it now as soon as I say that. the next few matches, I'll be click happy. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. It does look like REDSO jumped with Shoot to Survive. They are both right over here at the Impala area. And we do have SIKARI jumping with Wild Domination. And let's see, Generation of Miracles. They do have a team right there with them, right under them. It's a red team, and I can't quite tell. Yes, it is. Team 6, first one row. So now let's see what's going on. It looks like Cartus is doing just fine. They are all coming down to these southern farms, the Los Leon area, just to the north of Partona, maybe even possibly going to Partona. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, we've already got Shoot to Survive in a fight over here with REDSO. Let's get over here and see what's happening. Look at this. The Artist Baby. The Artist Baby already has one of them from REDSO. So now REDSO is down to just a trio. And we already know that Laxi went over to get the vehicle, and so Laxi does need to come up and through, but there's nobody to the west of REDSO, so Laxi can get back to his team. I'm not really liking that there's a duo right here on the staircase. One nade can take them both down at the same time, but it does look like they're just trying to get up in here, get some loot, but they are a duo. So let's check. Our first zone is all the way down to the southeast. We're going from Hacienda San Martin area to the east of Monte Nuevo, around Chumacera, around the southern farms of Los Leon, and around Impala. So there's your first zone. And we only have 3 teams outside of zone. Looks like FIREØUT went down to Partona, but they are not too far away from Cartus. You could see Phoenix is right there by Gaddafi. So let's check in on Picado over here. I see 3 teams over in Picado. Let's check out what's happening here. Looks like we have AE Esports over here with Leo Esports and KX Esports. REDSO still trying to hold off the push by all of them from FIREØUT. And ooh, Terry does get knocked. And so now Impulse is down to 1 HP and Laxi is still driving. Look at this. Laxi is just now coming up and around. Laxi, get on out of there if you want to get out of there, Laxi. Go, go, go. So now REDSO REDSO is down to a solo player. Shoot to survive. The artist baby up to 2 eliminations. So Cardus for the win. Your voice is kind of cute. Well, thank you, Desonic. Where am I from? I am from Michigan in the U.S. Alright, so let's go. Let's go up here and see what's happening. Way up at the north side of zone. We do have, here's your wild domination coming right up and in onto. And Generation of Miracles. Generation of Miracles, I believe, are right to the north of them. Yes, they are. So Generation of Miracles are down to just a trio now. So let's see what's going. They're just going to go ahead and move around the water treatment, go to the north. But we do have Wild Domination all the way up over at this side as well. Dauntless still over in El Pozo. We still have Fire Too Easy way up in El Azahar and FIREØUT. Ooh, we do have a Gaddafi has not moved too far away from Cardus. Cardus is all the way up at the top. They are not too far away. And the top fragger is kind of close to him. So let's see. I'm not sure they know that he is right across, but FIREØUT may end up in a Cardus trap. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Everybody else is just kind of shifting around in their zone. So let's go over here to Picado and see what is happening. We still have all 4 of them from Leo Esports, but AE just got, one of them just got knocked. Ragnar was knocked over here. Ghosty, hello Ghosty. Oh, AE is now down to just a duo. And Bedwar only, it does not have a helmet. Ooh, he ran right in front of that window and did get tagged up just a little bit, but he should be able to get his teammate picked back up. And let's see, Mano is back up onto his feet, just trying to heal back up, but so we've only, with the 3 teams in Picado, we only have 1 elimination so far, and we still have all these rotations coming down through from the outside. So let's see, it does look like we've got a couple of teams going outside of zone. Wild Domination still way up near the water treatment, just to the west of it. We still have Dauntless over in El Pozo, and now it does look like Team 6, first one row, they are headed up to Cruz de Valle, so they're moving on out. And we still have the REDSO player, and look at this, Gaddafi. Looks like he's right over here behind. Let's see what's going on. Are you trying to track him down? He is definitely really close to Cardus. And there goes another knock in Picado. So let's focus on the fight over here. It is Leo. I heard that shotgun. So let's get on down here, see what's happening with Leo. Leo does lose one of their players, but we do have a knock over onto AE. So let's see what's going on. CU has been knocked, but they're getting picked back up, and Mono right over on this edge. Mono, oh, don't stand there too long. So, but Bawar. Hi, hello, 6. Hello, my day is going well so far. How are you, Unholy 6? Alright, so now I think we're down to just a duo over here for AE, and it does look like KX is letting this fight out, and they're just waiting. I'm not sure what they're doing. FIREØUT. Ooh, Gaddafi. Oh, Gaddafi. Gaddafi chased him down and got him. Look at this. And so now Gaddafi is over here by himself, and he did get the knock over onto Cardus. We should have been watching that a little closer. I did know that he was chasing him down. Oh, they came right up and in. Don't you hate that when you have a grenade in your hand and they push? And so no, Bawar, the last one still standing, still no helmet for him, and he only has an Uzi and he's got an Uzi and a Tommy gun. He's got 50 rounds in that Tommy gun. Get that Tommy gun out. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We still have KX coming up and in. You can see that KX is right here in this mini map up above, and they are coming up and around right on the outside of where these 2 teams are fighting. We do have Leo on the outside, so Bawar, I'm sure you were That pre-fire on that Uzi just is so toxic. Alright, let's go back over here so you guys can see what's going on with your maps. See where you want to, see where your teams are. So there you go. And now I do see that KX is coming up onto Leo, and they're right on the outside, and Virus is now in a fight. So where is the fight with Virus? Where did Virus go, guys? Where are they? I kind of lost where Virus went because I've been watching too many other things. So we're going to keep this for just a second. Let me find out where Virus went this time. Team 5. So where is Team 5? Here they are. Right on over here next to Team Orion. So let's see what's happening over here. What is Virus doing down over there? Looks like Virus coming up into the minus Generalis, but they do have Orion Rocky right on over here. And oh, they just found Rocky right when I got to him. So now let's see, where is the rest of your Team Rocky? Where are they? They are up in. Oh, what a nice try from that. Though now here comes KX to push up onto this fight, take the third party. They waited for it all to happen, and now KX is down to just a duo, and that was Leo that was coming up, and we also have Zone 7 not too far away. Leo, let's see what's going on with Leo. Andre has been knocked. Let's check in the Slavic, and Bubby, ooh, coming in with that shotgun, and that is one angry lottery. Oh, Sonic with that pump shotty, but he's down to 5 HP, and he does still have Andre right there in front of him. Andre's still trying to get those shots. And here he comes pushing right up and in with the pump shotty. And we do have, let's see, I think that is it. I think we do have little Esports not too far away, but I think those are all on rotation. So Sonic needs to heal up, but he has a level 1 helmet and a dead level 1 vest. Dauntless coming in from the blue, coming into the northwest. And the northwest side of this zone is crazy busy. So they need to come on down south. So let's see what else is happening. It looks like Cardis may end up over on Sikari. And we still have all sorts of rotations going really close to each other, but nobody really right on top of each other. Is Claus in? Yes, he is! Sheriff Claus is in. Spidey. Hi, Green. What's up? Hey, Jimbo. You know what time it is, Spidey? Alright. So I don't really want to click off this final match between these two players. So let's see what else we could see on the screen. It looks like Cardis is moving to the north of Sikari, so they might not run into each other. So let's see. Is that it? Did I miss it when I was looking? Oh, there he is. There's Andre from Leo. So Sonic getting ready to throw this nade right out. Oh, that nade. Oh, it's oh no. Oh no, the flashbang. So now both of them survived that though. Hello, Helmi. Hello everyone. Come on in, grab some popcorn because these are sweaty. Alright, it looks like Leo's going to go ahead and pull away, but Sonic does not want that. Sonic wants to finish this off, so we'll see what's going to happen. Dauntless Claus, here's Dauntless Claus, Sheriff right here, look at that, there he is, he's moving into zone. Let's hope he's awake, guys. Let's see if he can wake up and get those fingers rolling. Hopefully he didn't come into... Oh, Andre! With the angles right on through that window. And so now we do have... Look at this. Little Esports did come up and over to try to get some of the third party. But there's only a solo out of 3 teams coming into it now. Could you please write in English? I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't want to miss what you have to say. Ooh, XP3 from Dauntless. Oh, he's got a full team coming right up behind him, and this is Wild Domination XP3. I don't understand what you're saying, so please, English, please. All right, so let's see. It looks like he's just gonna go ahead, and is he gonna end up in? Are they gonna push him or not? We do have another donut zone. We are right around Leones, just to this southwest or southeast. Oh my gosh, southeast of Gato, right up where little esports, Ooh, Virus is in another fight, guys. Let's get on over to Virus and see what's happening. Virus now coming up on two. Far too easy. One of them has been knocked, and are you gonna go ahead and push on up and into it? Let's see. Here comes the push. Pico already there. Let's go. Let's see what Pico is doing on this push. This is Virus Esports Italy pushing up onto Far Too Easy. Far Too Easy, all clustered up in that back section. So let's see what's going on with them. Let's see. Did they get their teammates? Oh, they're down to just a duo now because 555 right on over on the other side was able to get that nade up and over, but Pico does get knocked. Pico did get knocked right on over here. Let's see what Katha is doing. Katha way up on this edge. So now let's see. It looks like we're going to go ahead and pick him up, and let's see. Guru still coming right up and around onto Far Too Easy, and I believe Far Too Easy just has the solo. Shadow, the last one still standing as they come pulling up right behind him. And now here comes the squeeze play from Virus Esports. Virus Esports now up to 6 eliminations. So, yes, sir. Please, English, please. I can't read what you're saying, and I don't want to miss it. All right, so let's see what's going on with Dauntless right on over here. They are still right next to Wild Domination. Wild Domination coming in right between them, and look at this. Coming out of Bigato. Leo Andre ending up right between Wild Domination and Dauntless. So now he is in rough shape now. Can he finish off 2 more teams? Let's go on over here to SIKARI. SIKARI looks like they're in a fight over here between 2 teams. We have Cardus right on over there, as well as, let's see, I think that's a solo right on this side. Let's see, it is REDSO the solo. So we are all clustering up into Los Leon. We do have several teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 9 teams. 9 teams in Leones, and everybody is still pushing up and in. I don't understand what you're saying. I wish I did. Okay, Jimbo, I'm leaving. Good night. Aww. Spidey. Alright, so our zone's getting ready to close again. Let's see if we're going to the urban area or if we're going to the mountains to the north. So we'll have to keep an eye. Oh, we went to the southwest. So now we still have Leones in it, and we are going down towards the wide open spaces. So we already know that the zone's going to be over here on this western edge somewhere. And look at this, Dauntless right over here in this fight with Wild Domination. Please, guys, English, please, can you help me? I don't know, I can't read what you're saying. Alright, so let's see what's going on with the rest of it. Let's get on over here, see what's happening between Team 18, Global Threat is right over here next to Generation of Miracles, REDSO. Look at all these teams right here. So let's go ahead and scroll on out. We got another fight right up at the top. What is happening with Zone 7? Zone 7 is in a fight with Team 6. Team 6, first 1 row. So let's see. Looks like I only see the one member of first 1 row. Everyone's trying to get on over and get into zones. So let's see. Dauntless Panda. Ooh, Claus has been knocked. We got to get Claus picked back up. And we do have Wild Domination and another team coming right up and in as well. We do have a team. It is Little Esports. Little Esports is coming up and in. But I think Panda is going to be able to get Claus back up onto his feet. And XP3, we do have Little Esports. Oh, we are in a fight with Little Esports. I saw the wrong thing. So let's see. What else is happening? Oh, XP3 on fire from Little Esports. Let's go up to Little Esports, see what's happening right on over here. It was Wild Domination. Okay, Wild Domination is up at the top, so I was right. All right, so we're... Wings, you're going to need him to get out of this because you are now pinched between Dauntless right down. Oh, that angle outside the window, but we do have Little Esports up at the top trying to get into the fight, and now it is... Everyone's trying to get up, and Claus has been knocked again. Panda. Oh, Panda gets found. So now it is Wings for Wild Domination. Oh, and he is gone as well. So now Andre is over here for Leo Esports. A solo coming out of that crazy Picado area. And look at this. So now we are going to the west again. Show us W team. I was just on Wild Domination. I was just there. Yeah, we are strong now. This. All right, so let's see what else is happening. Thank you for switching over to English. I truly appreciate it. I can't understand you otherwise. I only know English, and I'm not very great at that either. So, oh, it's going to be one of those days, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll on in and see where everyone's rotation is. I'll go ahead and put the iPad up. So we do have Zone 7 coming right up and in on top of Andre. Andre may be in trouble right on over here. He's been trying to stay quiet, but here comes Zone 7 right up and around. You can see that on the map down. Oh, not down below. You can see it on the main screen because I'm not back into the game yet. Guys, I've tried everything, but I don't know why this just crashes like crazy. And I think Andre's going to be able to survive this. I do think that Zone 7 is headed off to Zone because Zone is going to start hurting now. We are in stage 5. Oh, they are right outside. Look at this. Is he going to take those shots? He does it. Oh, they saw him, so now he's in trouble. So, and when he did that peek, they just got the, and now here they come. So now Andre does have to figure out what he's doing, and we are down on the Virus and Cardus. Cardus is right there. Oh, for the love of God. Alright, so guys, I don't know why this is happening, so now let's see what's going on with Virus. Virus and Cardus is right on the backside, so let's see what our last match top fragger. Oh, what a spray! What a spray by CYNT back, our last match top fragger, and he is right over here by Generation of Miracles. So let's see, we still have 11 teams in this, and we're going into stage 6, so... Woo! So let's see what else is going on. It does look like CYNT is trying to get through all that chaos, trying to get into Zone. Alright, let's see if we can get this back up this time. I don't know why it's doing this, guys, and I apologize. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, Olive Virus came out around White Room. We switch back over. Let me go to the top view so you can see that we are still going over to those far west storage buildings in Los Leon. And so Virus is still right here on the edge of Zone. Hopefully we can load in. I don't know if it's the lag that's killing us or what, but let's see if we can stay here for just a second because my lag is saying it's 20 and we already know I don't get 20 here. So Gamers United Force right across the way from GL Global Threat. So now let's see what's going on with Gamers United Force. It looks like he's going to come out and around right over here. Oh, they drop shot and he's able to get him. So now Knee's still trying to come in. Whoa! And there it goes. Gamers United Force taking out that full 4-man team. And so now we are down to the top 5 teams. So we do have Shoot to Survive, Virus Esports, FIREØUT, and Gamers United Force. And I don't think Gamers United Force, yeah, there they go. I think they were taken down and out. And look at that, Zone 7 is coming right up and in onto Virus right across the way. I'll go ahead and leave that for just a second. Let's get on over. Look at Virus, boys. Your Virus team is up to 16 eliminations. Still a full 4-man team. Guys, please speak in English. Please. Alright, so let's go. Let's get on over to Katha, see what's going on with Shoot to Survive. Let's check in on Sherry again and see what Sherry is doing. Sherry is just trying, oh, Sherry is in zone and trying to hold off the push by FIREØUT coming on in. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with, do you have a delay? Yes, I have a 3-minute delay. 3 minutes. So alright, so let's see what else is happening right on over here. Let's go back over to Virus, see what they are doing. Let's go to FIREØUT and see what's going on. I cannot believe that Gaddafi was chasing down Curtis that whole way and did get an elimination onto Curtis. Every time Curtis moved 1 foot, he moved 1 foot. It was quite amazing to watch. So let's see. Please speak in English, guys. Honestly, please. Alright, so let's see what is happening right across the way. I think that's a better view, so now you can see where everyone has. FIREØUT is up at the top. It does have the bird's eye view, but they do have Shoot to Survive and Virus right down below. Virus Esports Italy. So let's go. Let's see what's happening, what is going on. So let's go right up over here to Virus, and Virus is picking apart FIREØUT. FIREØUT was up on top of the ridge line. They should have been able. Virus is coming right up and in onto Katha right over here. Mosquito has him right there in his face. And FIREØUT. But he gets knocked to the blue zone on that push. So now let's go on over to Sabo right across the way. He's trying to get those sprays. He does come up onto this ridgeline, but now Virus is paying attention to where he is right at the top. So now let's see what is happening right on down below. Virus is still trying to push up and into Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive does, and gets 2 knocks onto Virus right across the way. He gets 5-5 and Pico. So he is up to 6 eliminations, and now Virus is down to a solo. All of them are now pushing up onto Virus, and he was in the blue. Shoot to Survive coming in first. Look at these eliminations. 13 eliminations for Shoot to Survive. Virus Esports, though, with 19 eliminations. Woo! And then FIREØUT coming in third with 3 eliminations. GG, top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out was Virus Katha. 7 eliminations, 783 damage. We'll be jumping with Katha when we come right back, and I'll have scores for you. Be right back. We do have a team. No, we do have the Bama Monsters. BMA Monsters right over here. I like that name, guys. Right over here with, where was the other team? I lost it now. So, let's see. I did lose that other team. I'm sorry, Chiro. I'll get off of you in just a second. And see what's, we did get Cappuccino back up onto his feet, though. And I don't think they're going to be able to get Chiro picked back up because they did thirst him down to about 1 HP. So Cappuccino's still up at the top, but we still have a trio from SIKARI as well. But here comes Team 19. Team 19, Zone 7 Esports up on top of the hilltop, trying to get those shots down and across. So we do have quite a bit of chaos going on. Look at this. Here you go. Little Esports coming through Los Leon, and they're going to end up really close over here to Orion. Virus Sharina. Virus Sharina. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We'll go ahead and leave that up so you guys can see where the rotations are. Here comes the exfoliator. Gonna just get those those Gamer United Force boys all buffed and polished. Alright, so let's see. What is going on with Just One? It looks like Just One is really close over here too. Oh yeah, they're getting chewed up trying to drive between all these teams. That is Team 20 on the top. Dauntless! Dauntless! Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Here comes the exfoliator coming down in onto Dauntless as Just One are driving right up and into Dauntless. So let's go. Let's see what 18Z is doing because he is right on over here. Let's go back over to Just One, see what's going on with them as they are coming right up and in and around, trying to get the... Ooh, they're right in that molly. Get out of that molly, Esponzo. Oh, an 18Z with that nade right on top of them. And now it's Just Mash. And oh, 18Z taking them both down and out as they get pushed up in. And now SIKARI is coming right up and in. I think this is the BMA monsters. The monsters over here in the yellow apartments. And I think SIKARI has decided that it's just a little too rowdy over there. So they're just going to go ahead and move on out. So let's go. Let's see. Ooh, one of them, SIKARI, does get knocked and thirsted. So let's see. You can see that everybody is still coming in, but look at the southern part of the zone. There's nobody there. And I'm going to keep it out like that just a little bit so you can see where FIREØUT comes up and around. It looks like they're doing the counterclockwise all the way around and going to come into that southern edge, which the southern edge, as you can see, is pretty empty. So Team 19 coming up and in. They are a duo, but they are not too far away from Team 5, Team Orion. And I think Team Orion is also a duo, if I remember. Yes, they are. And they are, look at that, they are keeping an eye exactly on where they are. And here comes SIKARI. So SIKARI now coming right up and in. They drive right on past the yellow apartments that are too rowdy, right up and inside. They drove right into the compound. Oh, Zone 7. Right into the compound. Ooh, so now SIKARI, I think, is down to just a solo. Miglu is... I'm not sure how to say his name, guys, but he is down to about 5 HP, but he's all... Here comes another team on top of the hill, so Orion trying to get those shots down onto Zone 7. So Zone 7 Esports also getting picked apart, also down to just a duo, and now Miglu is getting stuck in the green. Just lots of work. All I can say is 16 hours a day. I work more than Elon Musk. Oh, that's a lot of hours, Cleon. I think we should be able to reset, but look at the top of the hill, because now from the top of the hill, Orion is getting pushed up over here by Team 14. Little Esports, here you go. Here is your Little Esports that came right up and over and little back up to 3 eliminations. Ooh, Do Easy. Good afternoon, Do Easy. Greenbert, Dewbert. Dewbert. Dewey-bert. Yeah, I like that even better. Dewy-easy-bert. Alright, so let's get over to Gamers United Force. He's right over here. Ooh, he's trying to stay out of the way. I think this is REDSO right over here with him. Yes, it is REDSO. On the backside of both sides of these walls. Oh, and the mollies are coming down and in, but he was able to get out of that molly as they're rushing right past him through the smoke, and he's just trying to keep out of that spray, because they're also getting sprayed from the top of the hill. REDSO finishing off Gamers United Force, but they were getting shot at right over here from the top of the hill as well. So now we still have SIKARI in the fight with Zone 7, and now who is going across the wide open field? It is Team Orion, I believe, that's all the way across there. So let's go over here, and oh, Dauntless is in a fight. Let's get over here and see what's going on. Panda! Alright, let's see. Where's Claus? Claus over here with the BMA monsters. And we got Claus on the screen. Let's see. These right on in the side. Claus trying to find him, trying to hold him off. And Claus does get one of them, gets 2 of them, and 3 of them. And there is Claus. Claus, my NA Claus. There he is, up to 4 eliminations. GG Claus. Alright, so they are up to 6 eliminations, but they are down to just a duo now. And they still have a long way to get to zone. Plus, they have to go across the street. So let's see if they can get on over. FIREØUT coming into the south side of this. Right over here on top of Team Orion. Team Orion right next to him. So I'm not sure if he knows that he does have some mates right on down here. No, Virus. No. BMA. Yes, BMA Monsters. I like the name. All right, let's. It looks like Dauntless is coming down and around, and we have 3 solos over here. So we've got Team Orion, FIREØUT, and Generation of Miracles. They are all down here at the south, not too far. Oh, and he gets them with that nade, but Dauntless is now up on that ridgeline. Look at that, Dauntless right on that outside. So, I think Dauntless just got taken out, and I did not see who took him out. But let's get over here to Team 19. This is Zone 7 Esports. They are right up on top of REDSO, but they also have they have a player right here, so I'm not sure which is the solo. Is SIKARI. SIKARI is still over here. Zone 7 and SIKARI. Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm just a second behind everything, but we'll get caught up in a minute. Virus Esports Italy coming in first with 27 total points. Shoot to survive at 24. REDSO at 21. And we still have 3 matches to go, guys. Let's get into this. Match. We have Virus Katha, the last match top fragger. He was up to 7 eliminations, 783 damage. I'll put the scores back up for 1 more second so that you guys can find your teams. And we are still 27 seconds away from the plane pass, so go ahead and find your teams. 17. There you go. Let's get back into this. There is your last match, top fragger. We have 10 seconds left. Sorry, I was just a little bit behind. Sorry about that. And let's go. Our third Erangel match of today. Entering Erangel. We're coming up from the south of military base, going across military base. Going across the western farm shop, going between school, Pachinki, Rozhok, Ruins, Watertown, and out through shooting range to the west of Severny. So there is your flight path, and we are still jumping with Katha. So there it is. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. All right, let's see where everybody goes. We do have a couple of teams already jumping down to the military base island. Look at this. We've got Dauntless, Generation of Miracles, and FIREØUT. Looks like Dauntless headed over to Novo with FIREØUT and Generation of Miracles again. They did this the first match. Let's see who comes on out of the military base this time. And we do have quite the cluster headed over towards the farm area. Looks like Global Threat, first ones to get over towards the farm area. And little Esports a little to the north side, just around the Potato Hill area. We do have a couple of teams over the top of Pachinki, but it looks like Far Too Easy is continuing on, and I'm not sure about Leo, but Virus, you could see that they are way north of Rozhok. What is with my words today? And they did have a team kind of close to them, but it does look like the team, it is Zone 7. It looks like they're going to head on down, get to the car spawn, to the car wash, whatever you call it in your area. So let's see, our first zone does pop, and it is Main Island. So the 3 teams down here on military base, they're going to have to come. Oh, I didn't put that up. Oh my gosh, I am just not in it. Alright, so let's go over here and let's check in on AE, because AE is right here on top of, oh, are you kidding me already? Let's see if it'll load back in. Might have to just go ahead and close it out, but if I close it off, I might not be able to get back into the match, but I'll go ahead and try it, see what happens. It's not letting me, and my game has completely crashed, so let's, yeah, close app. Give me just a second. I'll keep the map up while I try to get out of, there it goes. All right. Let's try it again, guys. I have no idea why it's so bad today. The update today did not work, though, as intended, that's for sure. All right, let's check out what's happening between FIREØUT right down here with Generation of Miracles. Looks like Generation of Miracles are going to go ahead and go around the outside of military base, so there's not going to be an early fight down there. Zone 7 going all the way up towards Stauber. But we do have Wild. Ooh, here you go. Wild Domination. There you guys go. Right over here with the last match. Winners shoot to survive. So let's see. I see 4 of them from Wild. There you go. Wild Domination. I'll go ahead and keep that up since you guys keep calling out for them. And we are getting back into the game. So let's see if we can get... Come on. See if we can get more information, see what else is happening while we keep an eye on this fight down here. I still haven't figured out where all the teams have gone, so I don't know what is happening, guys. I'm sorry. So I'll go ahead and leave Wild out up here, and let's go back to the map down here so that we can see where everyone is. We do, oh, Virus. Virus is coming on up. Look at this. They're right over here on top of Zone 7. Zone 7 does have one knocked, and Virus is coming up and around just at the Stauber area. So let's see what's going on. We see 555 coming up on that edge, and is one of them from Virus knocked? I feel like one of them might have been knocked. It looks like they're doing just fine, but let's see. It does look like Katha, our last match top fragger, already has an elimination onto Zone 7, and Zone 7 I believe are just a duo now. No, they do have they are a trio, but they're just not close enough to pick up. Let's see what's going on at the top, and it looks like Virus is pushing up onto this duo. I'm not sure where the last one is from Zone 7. So Zone 7 does have a player somewhere else on this map, and I'm not exactly sure. It looks like we just lost one. Leo finding the part. Let's see. I bet all my money for that Cardas wins this match. You think so, Jimbo? We'll see. We'll see. How much money you got, Jimbo? Alright, where is Cardas anyway? There's Team Orion down at the south by the Global Threat coming up. The Global Threat is coming. Ooh, Wild Domination is picking apart Shoot to Survive. Let's get on over here, find out what's happening with Shoot to Survive, and see what is happening. Sherry, we lost the artist, baby, and now Sherry does get that res over onto Lonely. Let's see what is going on. Oh, Sabo, I'm sorry. So now it is down to Lonely and Sherry, the last two. So now let's see Sherry. So let's see what's going on as they're coming out and around. Shoot to Survive gets taken down, and now it is just up to Cherry. Cherry is the last one still standing. Gonna go ahead and throw the molly, trying to hold off the push. Woo! Cherry with that nice shotty. But no. Wild Domination. They did take over Severny. They do have 2 knocks, but let's see what else is happening now as we go in and see where everybody else is. We still have the 3 teams. They may all end up right over here on that east bridge. I do see Generation of Miracles right over here with FIREØUT. FIREØUT is right there as he comes up to go ahead and fill up. Look at this. And so let's check in on Mosquito right across the way, trying to find those angles. And we have, once again, we have Klaus and Claus in the same match. So let's see. We know that Dauntless is really close as well. They are over in Novo, and look at this. Claus is coming up and around trying to get into the third party down onto FIREØUT and Generations of Miracles and Generation of Miracles. Klaus up at the top. Look at that. And I think Claus may be able to get the two eliminations from the top with the 2 that are knocked right down below him. He's going to go ahead and throw that nade in. Ooh, does he get the nade onto him? Oh, what a nade by Claus. He is awake, Sheriff. He's awake, and he is on it. So let's see. He does get that elimination, and now the rest of Dauntless up on top of this hill. Where is FIREØUT? Let's see what is going on right on down here. It looks like FIREØUT still just on the edge of blue, just on the edge of that bridge. So let's see what else is going on in the map, because we have little Esports right over here in a fight with Team Orion right over at the shelter area, and it looks like everyone is doing just fine over here. Little Esports taking over the shelter, all 3 entries in Orion all right around them. Let's see what else is going on over here with Leo Esports. Leo Esports right here at, ooh, they're in a fight at the school with REDSO, and I only see a solo. Look at this, Marin. Oh, here comes the rest of his team, though. So they are coming up and in. So we're going to have a fight right on over here. Let me switch right back in. Let's go over to the school and check out what's happening with the school. It does look like Dauntless is getting ready to push up onto Generations of Miracles. So let's see what's going on with Andre. Andre getting ready to throw those nades up onto REDSO. We do have Bubby. Bubby has been knocked. And let's see what's going on with REDSO. REDSO down to just a trio. We did lose Laxi, so let's see. Moon trying to heal back up. Let's check in on Impulse. Impulse may get this nasty nade right on down. Doesn't go off. Oh, he does not get the elimination. And our zone does go center, so we're going from Yasnaya, Rozhak, Ruins, Pachinki, Farm, all this area. We still have the fight that's going on right down here with Generation of Miracles and Dauntless, and it is a 2v3 right now. I'm not sure where Claus is. Oh, Claus is across the street along with Panda. So Generation of Miracles, Claus versus Claus. So let's see, or Klaus. Claus versus Klaus. Oh, Max gets knocked. So now it is just Klaus. Klaus trying to come down these stairs, trying to get those shots over onto Dauntless. And let's see what else is going on over here at the school. And Klaus was able to get that. And so there goes the Generation of Miracles. But now Dauntless has to worry about that east bridge, because now FIREØUT is right at the north, trying to gatekeep them from coming into zone. We are only in zone 2, so it should be, they should be able to sit there and wait out Dauntless for a while. And then there goes, nope, Dauntless is still just getting their loot. So let's see what is going on. It is a 3v4 over here, and Marin does have 2 eliminations, but it's a trio for REDSO. I'm not sure who the other elimination was. Oh, maybe I was blind, but I didn't see that Slavic and Bubby both had one as well. So let's see what's going on with the rest of the zone. And we do have, it looks like we have another one coming up over here. Another fight right on top of each other. Let's see who is. It is Fire Too Easy and Team 6. Team 6, first one row. Fire Too Easy, just letting them drive right on by, and they were right on top. Let's go back up to Yasnaya and see what's happening with AE and Cardus. Here you go, Jimbo. Cardus is down to just a duo. Cardus. Jimbo. Your boys are taking all your money. So let's see if the duo can hold up against all 4 of them from AE Esports. And the duo is hanging out in the same room. So that always makes me really gets my anxiety when they do that. So let's see what's going on. Looks like Dauntless is going, still just kind of hanging out on Military Base Island. Like I said, we are only in zone 2. Dauntless could even find one of those hovercrafts and get across to the farm area. So there's a lot they can. Ooh! Look at that! Cesario! Ooh, that push with that Uzi, and he still has one right down behind, right down below him. There you go, Jimbo. Look at that! Cesario up to 3 eliminations. The duo from Cardus coming in against all 4 of them from AE Esports. So let's see what else is going on. GG Jimbo. Jimbo's sending all those good vibes over to Cardus. So let's see. We do have Wild Domination coming around. I do see Far Too Easy not too far away. So Far Too Easy, I think he is the one that was over in this compound just staying quiet. But he is a solo, and here comes Wild Domination right up on top of him. And let's see, can he survive the rotation from Wild Domination? Look at him. Don't make a sound, don't breathe. Look at that. They all just drove right on past him, just meters away. So let's get back to the zone now. Our zone is going over to Pachinki to Potato Hill. So we have the Pachinki farmlands out there. We've got ABCD Hill over in here, the Southern Hills. So let's see what else is going on. We still have Dauntless down in zone, and we still have FIREØUT. FIREØUT is still waiting for Dauntless. Dauntless just needs to go across military base, come up this western bridge, and they can get to zone so easy. So let's send Dauntless some good vibes and say, go west, young men. Alright, so let's see what is going on right up and over here. I feel like Virus is getting ready to get into a fight right on over here. Let's check in on Virus over on the golf course, and they are right over here with First One Row. I'm not sure about this east bridge. I feel like Dauntless is going to go right across it, guys. But let's see. Cardus still has to come in from Yaznayan. We do have all 4 of them still standing from Gamers United Force. And I feel like the bridge is about ready to happen. Here it comes. So let's see if they can get through Gaddafi. Gaddafi, look at this. Once again, Gaddafi is hunting down players. He's hunted down Cardus that last match, and Mosquito is right there. Let's see what happens at this bridge as Dauntless comes across right into the trap, and now Panda going over. Oh, Panda gets knocked by Gaddafi. And so now Claus, look at this. Claus is right there on that edge, and there he goes. Wang is able to find Gaddafi, and now it's just up to Mosquito. And now XP3 should be able to pick Panda back up, but look at Mosquito. Mosquito's going to go ahead and get on out of there. But look at Claus. Claus is chasing after him. Claus is mad. Look at him go. Alright, so everybody is getting into zone. So let's get on back over to the zone and find out what's happening with Gamers United Force, because Gamers United Force is right over here on top of Little Esports, right at the top of Potato Hill. So once again, a Potato Hill fight. Let's see what's gonna happen. We have Tomato on Potato. Look at that. Jimbo. Cardus is doing fine, Jimbo. I know I'm 3 minutes in your future, but Cardus is still in it. And all 4 Dauntless made it through the FIREØUT bridge camp. So let's see. Not sure about. Ooh, Tomato! Tomato on Potato Hill. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Let's go over to the best. We got best Little Esports right on over here. And back is trying to push right up and over. Look at this, though. Little Esports up to 8 eliminations as Gamers United Force are coming in strong. And now Tomato still knocked, and we are going between Pachinki and Potato Hill. So Gamers United Force right here is not in zone. Little Esports is in zone, but Cardus, Jimbo, your boys are coming right up behind. Look at this. They're coming up onto the other side of Potato Hill. So they are on the back side of Gamers United Force. Look at this. Gamers United Force right in front of them, and Little Esports. And there is the duo from Cardus. There's your duo, Jimbo. So they are still trying to come right up and in. There goes the first match top fraggers, CYNT back. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Looks like Little Esports and Gamers. I'm not sure where Gamers went. Gamers went all the way to mid zone. Gamers Esports are now right down in that Pachinki farm field. So let's go ahead and get back over. Let's see. Cardus is still right there. You can see it on the mini map above. It looks like they're going to go ahead and rotate down and around. Let's go over to Andre from Leo Esports. We are all right downtown Pachinki, and we do have Team 6 first one row right across from him. And ooh, Cardus got a knock. Cardus got a knock. Let's get on over to, oh, it is Dauntless coming right up and in on top of him. So now we got to figure out how many of these teams are, whoops, that's the wrong one, the wrong button, guys. Let's see how many of these teams are going to end up over here. So we have 3 teams outside of zone. We have Dauntless. We have Cardus right on top of Little Esports. Where's Dauntless? I'm not sure where Dauntless went. There's XP3. Dauntless is still coming up and around. And Tomato on Potato is standing. So let's see. Looks like Cardus is going to go ahead and rotate around. And then Wang is the only one still standing from Dauntless coming up between these 2 massive teams. All right. Trying to get back into the stream now, guys, but Pachinki is just really starting to fill up. Let's get over here and see what's happening between. Oh, this is Cardus again. I didn't even realize that when I clicked on it. It is still Cardus right over here with Little Esports right at the top of them. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. We do have Wild Domination. Go Virus! Yes! We have Wild Domination in the bunkers down in Pachinki Field. Look at this. And I think the zone went off of them. We are going to, look at this. We're going across the top to the north of Pachinki. That north compound, that compound north of Pachinki is not in it. Oh my God, I can't talk. Alright, so there goes the last one of Dauntless. So let's see what else is going on. Look at Virus. They are taking over this whole edge, the whole cliffside right across the way. And let me get back over here so you guys can see that Cardus is down to just Cirio. Oh, I think we just lost Cardus. We did. We just lost Cardus. So now let's see. It looks like we're zone 7 down to just a solo. Leo Esports does have a teammate knocked, and we do have a solo over here for team 14, which is SIKARI as well. And so now they are all trying to get into zone. Let me see if I can scroll in a little bit more. There you go. Now you guys can see what is happening. So here is your Virus, guys. Virus Esports Italy. The Italians taking over the north side of zone. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening on our map. It looks like they're going to go ahead and push up onto Little Esports. Little Esports right over here with all that. Go Car, yes! Oh, Tomato gets found again. Tomato, the most unlucky one in the spray. And Virus Pico, no, and Pico and Fib55, they both get knocked. And so now let's get over to Katha. Katha was the top fragger of the second match. So let's see what can Katha do right on over here between all these teams that are right over on the other side by his teammates. You can see the map that all these teams are coming right up and in. We have Capazino. Oh, Capazino gets knocked right when we switch over to him. So now it's just up to Knees, and Knees is trying to get healed up, but he goes out to zone because zone does not play. Look at this. Oh, for your Wild Domination. Look at this, guys. Wild Dominations. Ellis has 8 eliminations. So there you go. Just holding down the sewer drain just to the north of Pachinki. So now only one solo player in zone at the moment. And this is right on the edge of zone going across. That is your zone right here. And look at all the players coming out of zone. This is going to be total chaos coming out of Pachinki. So look at your Wild Domination. Wild Domination trying to take the fight with Katha and Guru from Virus, and they are still trying to get over into zone, but let's see what's going on with, we've already been over here, so let's go down into, there we go, go into Pachinki and see what's happening. It looks like Silent trying to get healed up, but Silent is pinched. He has Leo all in front of him, and he also has right across the way first one row, and you can see that down here below. Look at that, first one row taking over that north side. Leo getting ready to come out and around. Fire out Mosquito. Oh, Mosquito gets found by Andre, and Andre from the roof. Andre is on the roof of that red. Now they are coming right up and in onto Virus, and so now we are down to the top 3 teams. Wild Domination. Look at the smoke trails coming from Wild Domination, and we have first one row, and all 4 of them from Leo Esports still coming right up and in. So now look at all the nades, all the smokes, the smoke trails everywhere, and I think they're going to be able to get their 4th player back up, and we still have Wild Domination. Wild Domination is in zone. For you calling out for Wild Domination, they are in zone. Look at Ellis, 8 eliminations and in zone, trying to gatekeep. Look at Leo throwing all those nades over onto first one row. Prince gets another not prison. I'm not sure how to say that name. And here comes the nades. The nades coming over onto Leo, and now Leo does lose Bubby, and Marin is gonna bleed out. It does look like they're trying to get the reset over onto Slavic, trying to make sure that they hold off. Look at all the smokes coming out, and Ellis isn't even using any smokes. Look at this chaos going on right around the edge of zone, because both first one row and wild domination are in zone, and Leo is now getting pushed up into zone. Slavic trying to find his way on in, and I think Marin may end up driving right over onto Ellis, and Ellis gets Marin down to about 5 HP. I think that was Ellis taking those shots, and oh, that nade hurt. Down to 1 HP, and look at, oh, who gets him? It was Ellis with the nade. The nade coming right up and over, so now it is just up to Slavic. Slavic is stripping down, getting rid of all the shiny, all the sparkly, so now we are down to the top 3 teams going into stage 9. The zone is getting ready to collapse upon itself, and these teams, we did lose Andre. Andre got knocked, so Slavic is the solo, still playing for Leo Esports. All 3 of them are still standing for first one row and duo from Wild Domination. Wild Domination, look at this. Alice up to 9 eliminations, so he is still creeping into zone, and he is not, oh, look at him, he's trying to see through the smokes, trying to see where, oh, and he sees him in the grass. He gets a whole lot of damage onto him, so now they are still coming on in, though. Slavic is still doing fine, and here comes zone 9, and now we're gonna just crush right in on top of each other. We still have 6 teams in this, or 6 teams, 6 players. Oh, and Slavic gets found, and oh, whoa, what an ending. Coming in first one row with 8 elimination. Wild Domination coming in second with 14 eliminations. But look at Ellis, 10 of those from him. Leo Esports coming in third with 11 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out with 10 eliminations. World, I will get it right by the end of the night. Wild Domination, Alice, 10 eliminations, 1,077 damage. And with that, we will be right back. Let's get them back into their seats. Let's get the live scores going into match 4 of 5. Don't forget to take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to the Zero Esports server into the Greens giveaway channel. If you can't find it, just ask. There's all sorts of people that can point you in the right direction, and I will be right back. And then on top of the hill is still little Esports, not too far away. REDSO coming up and in. Let's go ahead and scroll on in now that everybody's much closer. Let's see. Little Esports, the only player in zone. And look at this zone. It is the side of this hill, so you work your divots, boys. Work them. And now, let's go. We're down to the last 7. Someone get banned in game. Someone got banned in game? Really? I didn't hear that or see it. I'll ask about it if you're curious. But Jimbo should be in here. Do easy. Do Bert easy. Do easy, Bert. All with love. Alright, so let's see what's going on with REDSO. REDSO is trying to push up and over from the bottom of the hill. They know that their team's right at the top. Team 14, Little Esports, right down the top. Look at the split from Little Esports. They're all up on top of this range, but REDSO is trying to come up and over. SIKARI still trying to come on out. We do have Team 19 over there in a fight way at the back with Team 18. Vampire Esports trying to come into zone, and oh, I think one of them just got knocked from Vampire, but the solo from Vampire is coming on in. Let's see, it is Skill. Oh man, Skylight. He is coming right up and over. Look at this, right into the lap. Oh, the knocked one from Little Esports, and they are all right here up on top of this ridgeline. So now we do have REDSO down at the bottom of the hill, which is really rough place to be. And then Little Esports, it looks like we still have a duo from Little Esports up here right next to Team 18, Vampire Esports right there. So I think that's the best I can get for you so that you guys can... Oh, Little Esports coming right up and over the top of that. So REDSO up to 4 eliminations. But look at this. Mr. Money over here up to 7 eliminations. Playing for Little Esports. I'm not sure what the tag is for KZR, but there he is. So let's say... Ole, 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 ole. It's Sheriff PUBGM. Alright, so now Munzie. Oh, Munzie's not. Oh, he's right over at that ridge. And look at this. REDSO was able to push up the edge from the bottom of this hill. And now Little Bast is down to about 10 HP. Is able to hold off 2 of them. And they're coming up right behind him. And oh, what a crazy play. What did I just watch? What did I just watch? He was able to knock 2 of them from REDSO, able to get up and over, and oh, look at that. The jump shot coming in from the top of the hill to finish it off. Little Esports with 16 elimination. Mr. Munzie, 7 of those eliminations. REDSO coming in second with 5 eliminations, pushing up there from the bottom of the hill. That was really hard, but they did a good job right until they got to the top. And then, you know, things happen, boys. Things happen. Vampire Esports coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. If it was anyone guessing, Mr. Munzie, 7 eliminations, 984 damage. We'll be jumping with Munzie when we come right back. We should have live scores. And don't forget, shout out to Zero Esports for sponsoring some UC giveaway. We'll be doing the Wheel of Names, and if your name is on there, you could win some UC. Just take a screenshot of like and subscribe and put it over into their channel, and I will be right back. right on the backside. But they do have one way off on that off-angle blues. And I hear more shots coming from the top. It is the virtual punks. The virtual punks are coming in, and third party does get blues from Tricks. So now Kneecat's still trying to stay on out of there. Let's see, where is Suspect? Suspect over here picking up links. Oh, is that it? Did they get taken out? Look at that. They are gone. They are gone. And I think the punks from the top were able to get some of those eliminations, but only one is showing. It does look like they are keeping an eye now on what is happening right on down. They probably want some of that loot. And look at this, getting into position, this duo, getting into position around Kneecat. So the virtual punks are at it. All right, so we don't have anybody over on the east side, so I'm going to go ahead and try to scroll in a little bit more so we can get an idea of what's happening. We got another fight right up and over here. Let's see what is happening right on at the power grid. Ooh, the vampires are coming right up and in onto Team 11. And are they going to do the push? I think they're getting ready to do the push, so I don't want to leave this fight as well. And now Ashura coming right up and in. And one, ooh, Ashura is able to get that elimination. So now is that it? That is it for Kneecat. They just came right up and in, and now they have all that drive through the ruins area. So let's see what else is happening, guys. Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh, they are on fire today. First one row, 35 total points. Virus Esports coming in second with 32, and Little Esports coming in with 32. Look how close these points are. The points are insane, and we are headed into match 4 of Zero Esports Season 13 League Finals. Let me get into the match, and then I will go ahead and put your scores back up, and this time we are jumping with World Domination. Alice, he had 10 eliminations, 1077 damage. All right, so we have 30 seconds before our next flight pass, so I'll leave these scores up for you for one more second so you can see where your teams are. Alright, let's get into the match results. Yes, Sabo, I see you. Yes, here they are. Alright, let's get into the match now, and let's get the map back up. There we go. Let's get on this. And now, coming in from Camp Alpha Island, going west, or coming in from the west, going east, going over the top of Camp Alpha Mountain, just to the north of Boot Camp Bon, and to the south of Camp Bravo. So look at this, a wild domination. Eventually I will get their name right. I have two more matches to do. Look at all the teams going to Hot Tin, though. I call it Hot Tin myself because we always have. Look at the line of shoots coming down. Wild domination with Far Too Easy, and I think that was Shoot to Survive right across from them. And oh, look at all of this. We also have REDSO right over here. The last match top fragger. I'm so sorry to see that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and find out what else is happening. I'll stay here for just a second, but we also have another fight with Dauntless at the top. Oh, and Cardus! Dauntless versus Cardus at the top of Camp Alpha Mountain. I think Cardus is down to just Phoenix now. Let's get over to Phoenix and see what's going on over here. I do see... Oh, he just came right out and in and disabled. Oh, no. Phoenix is a solo, but there goes Dauntless. Not too far away, though, are the global threats. And so now, let's see. what else is going on. We only have one team in boot camp, one team in Paradise, and we've already lost players, already lost teams, and our first zone just popped. And we are going to the south. We've got the main island and Camp Alpha Island, or I'm sorry, Ruins Island on it. Camp Alpha just off the edge. So now let's see if Dior can hold off the push. By far too easy. Oh, he does get a knock on the one, but there were a duo standing there. And now we got Kwani over here, and let's see what's going on with Ella's. So now let's see if they can get on in. Look at that. They're running right there in front of, oh, the gun switch. Ella's is able, oh, but they came out from behind. So now it's just up to Kwani, but here comes Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive in a fight over across the way with REDSO. REDSO right up over here, but look at this. He is trying to get on out of there. Let's see who is in there. So it must be Laxi. Laxi is still on the other side of Hot Tin. So now let's see what's going on in Hot Tin. Hot. Let's get over to Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive now coming up onto Far Too Easy. Far Too Easy, still a full 4-man team as well as Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive, getting ready to throw that nade right up and over. Oh, just a little too high. So let's see. Oh, that one bounced off that wall, I think. So I hate that. All right, so let's get on over to see what's going on with Far Too Easy. Shadow, you are right in the line of Laxi from REDSO. And so now Dex is trying to find those angles down onto Laxi, and Laxi is still keeping an eye on this third party. So let's go back over here and see what else is happening. We do have 2 or 3 teams right over here at the Overlook. Let's see what's happening right here between Gamers United Force and Generation of Miracles. Look at Klaus right there on that edge line. And we still have a couple of them from Generation of Miracles. They are still coming up around the backside. But Gamers United Force, they are all in this right along this cliffside. So let's go ahead and give you your map back so you guys can see. It looks like Laxi's going to go ahead and leave the fight from over here in Hot Tin. And so we still have Shoot to Survive. It looks like Sabo in my YouTube chat. Shout out for the support. Thank you. So let's get on over. I know he's only looking for the scores, but it's still nice to see. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, Artist Baby. The Artist Baby right on over here. Let's see what's going on with Artist. All right, let's go, Virus. There you are, Bixula. I see you, Virus. Let's see where Virus is for you. I'll go ahead and stay on this for a minute. Hello, how are you? Virus is right over here, just to the south of Paradise Resort. They're right over here by Little Esports, and that fight over here on this cliffside has begun. And so I think Claus, I think that's what I just saw, but AE Esports is now pushing up and into Gamers United Force. All of them pushing right up and in, and look at that. Terby was able to come up and get a knock at Capizino, trying to get those ones right on down on this ridgeline. And here comes AE Esports. Right, oh, Capizino's able to finish that off, but no. AE came up right behind him. So now let's go back over here. I'm sorry, Artist Baby. I'm sorry. So now let's check in on Lonely. Lonely down to about 5 HP. And Shadow from Far Too Easy coming out and around. And look at the jump shot. He was able to get that res off. And now it's just up to Cherry. Look at that. There it goes. Shoot to Survive, winning Hot Tin with 6 eliminations. There were 5 teams that dropped here, and look at this. They're going to be able, all 4 of them, back up onto their feet. And they're going to have to get to zone, but they are on their feet. And Cardis, right down in Painan. Look at that. And we might have a fight right here. Let's go over to Bubby. Leo Bubby coming right up and in right across the street from Team 12. That is Fire Out. So we have Leo Esports versus Fire Out. Now, let's check in on Gaddafi and see what is up with Gaddafi, because we've already seen all sorts of crazy chaos from Gaddafi. So now let's see what is happening. Our zone is starting to close. Let's see. I see a lot of rotations, but we are down to the top 12 teams now. So we have 12 teams remaining in this, and I am really sorry about all the crashes. I have no idea why it keeps doing that, but I'm trying to figure it out, guys. Eventually it should work itself out. I just don't understand it. All right, so let's go ahead and rejoin the match and get back in and see where we are. We should be on Wild Domination. Let's see, where is everyone coming? And we still have Virus. It looks like Virus. Click. There it goes. We should have Virus, right? Or what? I have no idea what I was just getting ready to say. All right, so let's go. Shoot to survive. The only team that needs to come on down and in, but look at AE. Not too far away from the solo. I think he's a solo. Yes, Tomato. Tomato up on the potato. He is still. There you go. We are on Virus Esports, and we are still going down to the southeast. Look at this. We have docks up to Kampong, around the quarry, around Painan, just to the east of Samhee and Bantai. So we do have 5 teams in zone, and everybody else does need to come up and in. And Virus is not too far away from zone 7. Ooh, Tomato just got a knock onto AE. So let's see what's going on for Tomato, because the rest of AE may be coming. Oh, Ragnar from across the way. All right, so let's go. Let's go back over here and see what's happening. We still have Shoot to Survive that needs to come on in, and REDSO is coming in not too far away from Cardis. And this is Team 6. First one row. So let's see. I think Ragnar may end up right in the lap of Virus. So we'll stick with him for just a minute, and let's keep an eye on these rotations. We still have Shoot to Survive on the rotation coming into zone. They should be able to come across the Camp Alpha bridge without much trouble. And look at this, Virus. They just drove right past Virus. So let's see, what is Virus doing back here? For Pixula, here you go. And Virus, oh, they are on their feet. They're just running to zone, so they're doing just fine. They are getting into zone, but now they're not too far away from zone 7. And we do have Shoot to Survive coming in along. I think they're going to take this west bridge, and they should be just fine coming into zone. What is happening right on down here with FIREØUT? FIREØUT still right across the street from First One Row. Yes, First One Row right across the street. And look at this. Here comes Cardis. Cardis is right there. And then right behind First One Row, let's go. It's AE. Ragnar came right up and in right behind First One Row. So let's go down here and see what's happening. Right over here is they're getting shot at now by FIREØUT. Every angle covered for this team. So let's click off of that and let's go back to the map. And Shoot to Survive coming in through the water bridge. Nice play, coming right into zone, and they may end up right in the lap of REDSO, because REDSO is right over here, right in their path. I feel like that's probably going to be the next fight. But everyone coming into center zone. So center zone getting chaos. You could see just in this mini map there are 4 teams. So we've got First One Row right across the way is AE Esports, and then we've got FIREØUT right here, and then Cardis across the street. Cardis, Phoenix right there. FIREØUT, Padrino getting that spray. Let's go over here and see what's going on with him. Look at that. He's got that straight across shot coming down. We still have AE. Ooh, did he get him? He got the next one trying to get in and across the street, and so there's probably going to be a push now. Yes, there's going to be a push right across the street onto First One Row, and now he's getting picked apart by Gaddafi. So now the duo, Grim, here comes the push right up and in on you. Oh, that push. You guys, can you feel it to your toes? You just know how that feeling is when there's a knock on your team and you hear all those vehicles coming right up and in on top of you. And so now let's see what's going to happen as they come right up and in. Let's go. Grim right here in this closet, and here he's coming out and around trying to get the shots through the window, and he gets shot through the window, and no, there goes first one row. But we still have REDSO coming up right behind Cardis, and we still have AE not too far away from FIREØUT, but it looks like AE did move on over. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening right across the street over here. SIKARI right on top of AE. AE moved right below where SIKARI was. Look at that. You could see that all of SIKARI up on top of the cave, and we've got AE right down below him. So we'll keep an eye on this, and let's see. We are down to 9 teams in our Sandhawk match. Season 13 finals for Zero Esports. Oh, I did not see that coming. That is Zone 7 coming up and in, getting ready for this push, coming right in and across on top of SIKARI. SIKARI Migalo, the last one still standing, is able to use that DBS. Yeah, the S12 to try to get the push off, and here they come, pushing right up and oh, that was such a hard crash that car even went spinning. All right, let's see. I'm not sure who Goro is. Can you tell me? Oh, Virus. There you go. There you go. There you go, Razdez. I'm not sure how to say your name, Razdez. I'm terrible with names. It's not on purpose. All right, so Zone 7 taking over SIKARI's spot just above AE on that cave. And look at Virus. Virus is going to end up right in the lap of FIREØUT. FIREØUT in center zone. And we still have Cardis in here. We still have Phoenix at the solo right below REDSO. And we do have Leo Esports coming up and around right on top of REDSO. Our zone's getting ready to pop, and we are going just down the river from Pinan to the south. So we're going to follow that river, going to have that river separate everyone. And now look at this, Goru right across, being shouted out in my YouTube chat. He is right across from Zone 7, trying to keep the eyes on it, but he is outside his zone. But look at this, Team 12 is right down below him. FIREØUT, and Gaddafi knows that he's got people right above him. Look at this. It does not have the angles, but Virus is right there, and it does look like Virus may come down on Gaddafi. As I've said earlier, we've seen Gaddafi do some crazy things on stream already, so let's stick with him for just a second as Virus is coming in on top of FIREØUT. We do have Shoot to Survive there, almost center zone, right across the street from REDSO, and Cardis and Leo coming on in, but Zone 7 there coming across the water. So let's see. AE is coming right up and in on top of Virus. Let's see what AE is doing. Let's get up to Virus. We'll go back right up over here. And here comes AE, the push up the hill, and 555 was able to get one of those knocks. And here comes some more shots right across from the rest of AE right at the top of the hill. So now we got Ragnar right in front of 555, and he is not backing away. He's getting ready to throw this nade up and over, and it looks like AE are really close together. He does get some nade damage onto Ragnar, but he also gets nade damage back from the nade. Oh, and he gets CU with that nade. So now there's just Ragnar. Does he get Ragnar with this nade? No, he gets Ragnar with the UMP. And there's still one remaining for AE, but I'm not sure where that solo went. So he's maybe it didn't look like he thirsted both of those. So maybe I just misunderstood. and saw it wrong, but we still have FIREØUT right down below, and we still have Zone 7 coming in not too far away from Leo Bubby. He is the last one still standing in. Uh-oh, here they come right on top of Cardus. So now we still have, let's go ahead and see if we can get the view from above so you guys can see what this final zone is looking like. We do have all sorts of teams pushing on in. We have Cardus with Zone 7. We've got REDSO, Moon right behind in all of this. And then we still have the teams right across the way. We have FIREØUT across the way that's going to have to come across the bridge. And look at Phoenix. He is just staying completely still and quiet. So let's go ahead and scroll on back just a little bit. I think you guys can see most of your teams from here, and it looks like they're still trying to get those shots over onto them. We do have one from Zone 7 outside of zone, and Leo is trying to get into a vehicle, apparently trying to get into zone right on top of, look at that, Leo driving right in on top of, let's get on over there. There we go. Right on top of REDSO right up on, oh, and there he gets taken out by Lexi. So now Virus is trying to get into zone, but oh no, and it's just now Goro. There it goes. Goro is trying to get in and across the street from Shoot to Survive. Hello to you. Can I call you Rose? I'm not sure how Roz does. Is that Roz does? Am I saying it right? Alright, so let's see. I don't see anybody really down on the screen. So we do have REDSO right above. We still have Cardus in here. We still have Shoot to Survive. And, ooh, Virus. He gets found by REDSO. When they are still, so we still have 3 teams in this, and we'll go ahead and try to give you as much as I can of the players, but that is your zone. Cardus not in zone, so the zone is right down here, right below, and Shoot to Survive trying to pull up over here onto Lexi watching as Lonely and Cherry get out of the cars, and now REDSO is down to just a duo. Lexi trying to throw those nades right up and over onto Lonely. Ooh, he does get a lot of damage right on down below, and look at that horse. Just what when you see, I'll tell you in just a minute as soon as this is over. Alright, so look at this. We still have Cardus. Cardus is coming in from the back. He is right behind on the other side, and he is up to 5 eliminations coming up right behind REDSO. So now look at this. So, oh, with the DBS. But now Phoenix is down to about 20 HP, and he's still trying to get out of the spray from Shoot to Survive, and he can't stay there because the blue zone is coming up and in, and we are in zone 7. And we still have, oh, Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive finishing off Cardus. And there goes REDSO. Shoot to Survive coming in first with 11 eliminations. GG's. Coming in second, REDSO with 6 eliminations, and Cardus coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out was Cardus Phoenix. 5 eliminations, 591 damage. We'll be jumping with Cardus for tonight's final match. Guys, don't forget to get your screenshot of like and subscribing to my YouTube channel over to the Zero Esports channel. I have it pinned up at the top if you don't have the link, and post it over in the green giveaway channel, and your name will go on the wheel of names, and we will be spinning 3 times tonight. We're going to have 3 winners while we sit and wait for the final scores. So I will be right back. Our final match coming right up. We still have Cardus at the top of Camp Alpha Mountain. We do have, let's see, oh, I think they are going to end up right now into the lap. Team 6, the Insiders are right over here in this compound. Even one of them up on top of that hill. One of them just driving right up and in. Oh, the Insiders trying to get those knocks, and so now the kittens are down to just a solo over here, and it looks like Bonnie did not get into the car. Look at that. Bonnie was way back over here, so Bonnie is just working her way over into zone. Let's see, the inside is right on over here, still looking for the last the last of what is going on, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and get their full teammate, full reset onto their team. And Cardis, oh, Cardis is starting to come up and around. Here it goes. Oh, I didn't click on the right one. So let's see what's going on down here. Is Phoenix trying to get into this third party? No, he's further away. All right, so let's see. We have REDSO over on this eastern side of the island, and here comes Zone 7 coming in through the north side. No one in Hot 10. Hot 10 is quiet right now. And it looks like Generation of Miracles are finally meeting back up after all that chaos down towards Sam He. So they made that. So let's go over here and see what's going on with Team 15 trying to come in out of that blue. Oh, I cannot click on people today. Oh, Team 15 are gone. So Team 15, Star Force, have left Sandhawk. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. I'll scroll in on the mini map down at the bottom so that you guys can see where your teams are a little better. But it looks like, ooh, the Gamers United Force are coming right up and in on top of Little Esports. So Little Esports down here in that Boot Camp Hills area. Look at that, all the way around. Huge split for Little Esports. Let me scroll out just a little bit so you guys can see where everyone is. And we don't have anybody outside of zone at this point. Everybody is within zone. No more worries about that. Let's see where we're shifting this next time. If we go to the south, it'll be an interesting shift. So let's see. Ooh, I think we're having a fight right up over here with REDSO. REDSO with, I think this was team, yes, Zone 7 coming right up and around, right up on top of him. Lax trying to take those shots. Don't spray him out of that vehicle. The vehicle coming up and around, stopping right when Lax took those shots. Let's check in on Impulse. Impulse right up on this edge, trying to figure out where the last two for Team 19, Zone 7 going up and around. Green Virus dead. I know, I saw that. They got in a fight with I-7, I believe. I think it was Zone 7 right over on that other side. And Zone 7 now, oh, so that was Zone 7 getting taken out. Now that's the fast way off the mountain, guys. That's the fast way off the mountain. Alright, so now he's going to come down. This is a terrible compound to call home, that's for sure. And look at this. Our zone is going over towards the Triangle of Death. We still have Camp Alpha ruins on it, and we also have Boot Camp still on it. A little bit around the actual ruins as well, so let's see. It does look like the Bama Mountains or Bama Mountains. Bama Monsters are not too far away from Sikari, so we might have a fight over there. Let's see what's going on. REDSO, I'm not sure what is happening. Let me yell at my dog. Be right back. So anyway, let's go and see what's happening right on down here. Look at this, Generation of Miracles finally making it over to zone, and now they are getting pulled up on by, I think this Little, all four of them from Little are coming right up and over the top. Little Esports on the top of the, oh, the run over for Jerry. So now I can't even get my mouse over to see Scarface, but here comes Orion. Orion now coming right up and in on top of Little Esports. Let's go back to Little Esports and see what Mr. Money is doing right on over here. He's up to an eliminations, but back has been knocked, so we got to get back up on the feet, and the Ryan is still pushing right up and over the top. Let's see. Oh, Ryan also has Fire Out. Fire Out is right over here as well, and look at this, right across the water. We also have the Insiders taking those shots. So the Insiders just got found by Panda from Dauntless. Dauntless Panda is still in this, and Dauntless Panda just got another knock. Where is Dauntless us. Panda, can I get over to you? Where are you, Panda? Panda over on this ridge line right next to the Insiders, getting all those knocks on stream. Let's see, Panda. GG's. All right, let's go back over here and see what chaos is going on, because this is where all the teams are. And look at this. Oh, right when I switched on over, the nade by FIREØUT. So now Orion down to just 2 players. Well, most of it. Yeah, there it goes. All right, so now let's see what little Esports is doing, coming right up and over. But they do have FIREØUT not too far away as well. You can see that FIREØUT's right there on that edge, and little Esports trying to stay out of the spray by FIREØUT, but still taking damage, or taking names coming up onto Alpha GT. What's up? All right, so up to 9 eliminations for little Esports. So let's see. We are going to Camp Alpha Island, so let's see what's happening with the rest of them. We still have SIKARI coming right up and in on top of Team 13. BMA Monsters. BMA Monsters. Let's go over here and see what's happening. And, oh, he's calling them out, guys. Or that was a misclick, but it's more exciting if it looks like he's calling them out. and no, he gets shot from the top of the. Are you guys ready to see these scores going into tonight's final match for Zero Esports Finals? This is Season 13 League Finals. Shoot to survive, 45 total points. Virus Esports Italy at 42. First one row, 36. There are your scores, guys. And we just started the match. So we are headed one more time. It looks like we're headed into Miramar. Actually, I wasn't paying any attention. Yes, we are. So tonight, don't forget to take the screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to their server, because we will be doing the Wheel of Names after the end of this match. Make sure your name is on that wheel. Shoot to survive. Look at that. First place. Shoot to survive. STS. Let's go. So this time we are jumping with Cardus Phoenix. Phoenix had 5 eliminations, 590 damage, and Jimbo's bet is on Cardus. So let's see what's going on with that. Oh, let me get the map up for you guys so you guys can see where your teams are going. And let's go. We have 2 teams in here. Look at this. This is always so much fun. Oh, that is nice on both of them. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. We are coming in from the south, the southern farms of Los Leon. Going across the top of Los Leon, La Petita, minus Generalis, between Hacienda del Patron and Truck Stop, Cruz de Valle, and Torremunda. So there we go. We are going all the way to the wall at the north. We are very shifted east, but we have all sorts of vehicles and places to go. Cardus is off the plane, and once again they have another team jumping with them. They have FIREØUT and Zone 7 both there with them, and it looks like they are going down to the southern farms. So they are all spreading out. Gamers United Force going right into Leones with, I see another team, FIREØUT. FIREØUT went to Leones, so we do have 2 teams coming down to Partona though. So let's go down to Partona, see what's happening right on. What is that? I have no idea what this is. What is he doing? All right, I don't even have a clue. So let's, oh, there we go. Back up and in. And that does look like Zone 7 did jump over here with, in the strangest of ways, FIREØUT. So we have FIREØUT down here as well. So the one FIREØUT that was way to the north in Leones must not have jumped on time. We do have 2 teams over here in Impala. Once again, we have Team 13 Generation of Miracles right over by REDSO, but not too far away is Shoot to Survive, and Shoot to Survive in first place right over here with REDSO, Laxi, and it looks like Laxi is getting shot at by Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive over at the car spawn, but Laxi was first one down, so now Shoot to Survive all separated out. We do have several teams right over here in Picado, and they are getting picked apart. We have Leo over here. Leo up to 3 eliminations, and I'm not sure who they just took out, but we do have Team Orion right over here as well in the stadium. So only 45p GG. Only 45 points. That's because the point spreads are so crazy. There are so many good teams that the point spread is not that far apart. And look at our first zone all the way to the west. We have the wall taking up at least 30% of this, and we have only the Picado teams in zone. And we do have, let's see what's happening right on down here. The other player, Pedrino, way up to the north, away from his team FIREØUT down in. Oh, what is happening over here? It looks like Dauntless is in a fight with Team 8. So we got a fight with Little Esports, and they're headed over to the Hacienda del Patron. There goes Claus and Panda. And let's see how many of all 4 of them are still standing. Here comes the rest of them. Go ahead, get up. The rest of them from Dauntless are coming up and into the compound just to the south of Hacienda del Patron. We still have Little Esports coming up and around, and I only see a duo, but I also see Global Threat not too far away. It looks like Little Esports getting onto the split, and it does look like Wang and XP3 are going out and around. There goes Claus, and now it's just up to Little Esports Best right across the last one still standing for Little Esports. Now let's go back to the map and see what else is happening. Dauntless, let's see if they woke up. Was this the last match? No, we are in the last match now. So let's go check in on what is happening with Leo. Leo still looks like they're still FIREØUT. Oh, Gaddafi does get another one. Gaddafi just on fire today, doing some crazy stuff. So he is chasing down, once again, chasing down another team, hunting for Zone 7. Zone 7 all split up and around him, though. They do have some angles onto him, and there is one from Zone 7 down, and we still have that fight going off in Picado, still trading knocks, and Gaddafi still trying to get those angles. That I don't think he saw that the one was over on the shoreline, and they are moving out and out around, and it does look, oh, Gaddafi, did you just get that another knock? Let's get over to Gaddafi and see what else he is doing. As here comes the push by 2 more. No, Pedrino. No, Pedrino is way to the north. That's right. I don't think Pedrino is down in here. But now Gaddafi trying to run across the top of this, and let's see what is happening. Pedrino maybe over there. Yes, Pedrino did get on over there, and he does get taken down and out by Zone 7. So now Gaddafi coming up with this nade right up and over. Boom. Get some damage onto him, and he's on fire. So now there's only 1 solo remaining, and he sees him right at the top, right there. Oh, Gaddafi, you made that look so easy. It was just standing right there in front of you. So now Cardis over in the southern farms. It looks like they are clustered up, getting ready to come on in, and it looks like Global Threat. One of them gets taken out over here by Dauntless. Dauntless now up to 5 eliminations. They are waking up, and they do a lot of damage when they wake up. So now let's see what's going on up here at the top. We do have wild domination right over here. Let's go. Where's my mouse? Alright, so we do have wild domination right at the top with First One Row, and I think Wild Domination just got taken out by First One Row. Guys, I'm sorry about Wild Domination, but they are now now gone from Miramar. Let's see what's going on right over here with Virus. Pico coming right up and in on top of Team 9, REDSO. REDSO not too far away, but it does look like they're going to go ahead and move on past them. So let me get this back up for you guys so that we can really get into these maps and matches. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening on the map as everybody is coming on in. We do have a lot of teams up here by Dauntless. We have Global Threat. We still have one duo or one solo over here. We have Team 8 over here, Little Esports. There's still a duo. Ooh, coming right up and in, right past REDSO. Oh, REDSO, it gets them sprayed on out, and yeah, I've had those days. That's my day. What's good, Supreme? Hello, how are you? Doesn't look like he's in too much of a hurry to worry about the vehicle at the moment. Let's get up over here and see what is going on with Team 6. Team 6 in a fight. It looked like they were in a fight with SIKARI. Let's get SIKARI over here on the screen. SIKARI is still a full 4-man team, and they are right over here next to first one row. So let's get this map back up on the screen so you guys can see where your teams are. You can see that we still have a team over in Impala, and then we do have Far Too Easy taking over that whole northeast edge, but they're coming in behind several teams. We've got a lot of teams right on over there, and look at this, we are still going west. We have Monte, Chumacera, and Villa Del Mar, and still have 20% wall. So let's get on into zone, because it looks like Leo landed right on top of Team Gamers, Game United Force. There you go. Gamers United Force taking those shots right across the way onto Leo in that rotation. That looks like Team 21. Yes, it is. Leo coming in and across the way, and they are still trying to get to zone right over here by Monte Nuevo. And we have FIREØUT coming up along the western edge. Cardis coming in from the south, and everybody else coming in from the northeast. We have all these teams right up in the northeast quadrant from, look at that, all the way to La Cabrera down to San Martin and Hacienda del Patron. So let's go over and see what's going on right over here with REDSO. Let's hit on to Team 8, Little Esports, with all sorts of action, all sorts of players going right around this player. Tomato on the potato. Oh, and he sees it. He's got to hurry up and heal up, because the zone, look at the zone, it is chunking. He may go out to zone. Oh, he just barely got that. And we are only in zone 2, so the zone is really pushing these players to move. I like to move it. All right, so let's see what's going on with Far Too Easy. Oh, Bubby got a knock. Let's get down to Bubby. I just like saying his name, so let's go on to Bubby right on over here. I can't click on anything but the airdrop. Let's see what's going on. Oh, and Bubby gets knocked and taken down and out. So now let's see what's going on. I think we should be able to pick up knees for Gamers United Force, but we do still have a duo over here. We still have a trio. We have a trio for Leo Esports. Martin trying to get those shots up the hill. It does get chewed up quite a bit. And let's see. Everybody's still coming in. It does look like that northeast quadrant has started to spread out. It looks like first one row is going to come in to the northwest, just to the west of SIKARI. We still have Far Too Easy coming in, Little Esports coming in, REDSO, all 4 of them coming in from the blue, and Global Threat. So we still have a lot of rotations coming down into zone. And Leo Andre just got another knock, and he got a knock on the knees. I'm not sure if knees is still in this or if knees was taken out. Ooh, knees got taken out, but did you guys see that when I clicked over? Virus is not too far away. Virus is getting ready to come on in and get into this third party. They're right at the top, and they were not too far away. Katha was the one that I saw popping up and onto the screen, and look at this. They are right on the other side of Gamers United Force. So let's see what Katha's gonna do. Are they just gonna, I think they're gonna hold down the top of this hill, but now shoot to survive. Shoot, oh, come on, get off the airdrop. Come on, get off the airdrop. Sorry, guys. Ugh. It looks like they moved away anyway, so now Katha trying to get those shots right across the way onto Gamers United Force, and we still have, look at this cluster up at the top, the north side of zone. We do have 3 or 4 teams right up and over here. I see Dauntless Claws right down below, and where are the other teams? I saw, oh, we do have Global Threat not too far from Claws, and then we did have far too easy right there on the other side. So we do have all these teams right up at this north side, and our zone's getting ready to pop again. We are going into stage 3 in Shadow. I saw that, so let's see. And we are going down to Ladrilla, Chumacero. We are going to the hills. We have got to keep going south. All these teams still need to get down to the south, and Cardis coming in from the very south, but Cardis has Generation of Miracles coming up right behind him. So Cardis about ready to get into that another fight. Let's get on down here to Generations of Miracles right here on as Cardis is getting ready to gatekeep the Generation of Miracles from coming on in. Remember, Phoenix was the last match top fragger, so he is over here keeping an eye on that rotation and Generation of Miracles going down through the valley right at Phoenix's feet. But it looks like they're just going to go ahead and move on out. And look at this, all these teams coming down from the north. So now we had that crazy northeast cluster. Now it's all the north side of the zone. So now let's go back over to Phoenix and find out what's going on. Oh, they have to come on. We are on Virus now. Virus trying to drive through the exfoliator right next to Gamers United Force, still right next to each other. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have another cluster right on over here is First One Row right next to Leo Esports. Leo Esports coming down from Monte Nuevo. And let's see, they do have Sikari just going right on past him. Oh, this buggy has seen better days. The smoking mobile. And now we still have FIREØUT right across the street from Sikari. So FIREØUT does have to come on down into zone. So they have to come with Sikari. Sikari is coming right from the north and right on top of None. You can see on the mini map down below that he has half of Sikari right behind him. And now let's see, Dauntless is still trying to get those shots over onto Far Too Easy way up the north. And Dauntless does have Little Esports and Global Threat still coming up right behind him, and they are all crushing into zone. What's going on right on over here? Shoot to survive in a fight with Generation of Miracles. Where is Shoot to Survive? There they are. They are on top of the hill with Generation of Miracles right down below them. All 4 of them are right there. And ooh, Sherry just got knocked. So let's go back to the map so you guys can see the rotations of how your teammates are getting into zone. And XP3 just found that solo from Far Too Easy. And now they are coming right up and in onto Far Too Easy. FIREØUT Gaddafi's driving sideways. And Gaddafi was right next to that solo from Far Too Easy, but they know they got to get to zone. Bebe, you have got to get to zone, because look at the zone. Look at how much it's chunking. And we are only in stage 4, and we are going between Chumacero and the The Artiste is still right on over here in this fight. Looks like he's going to go ahead and take the zip line right across. And Sabo is still trying to get some nades right on down onto the Generation of Miracles. Oh, I thought he had that from on Jax, but Jax is down to about half health. And here comes another nade. Oh, and now Jax is down to 1 HP, but so is Sabo. And Sabo trying to get those shots. Ooh, he spins around and able to hold it off, but look at this. Here comes another team. Team 12 is now pushing out. FIREØUT. Esports also pushing out, but Sabo does have to heal back up. Let's go down to FIREØUT and see what's going on. Gaddafi down to about 5 HP, and then we've got Shoot to Survive right on over here. The Artiste, baby, trying to get some heal off. And now the Artiste is up to 3 eliminations, and Sabo is still coming up right onto all 3 of them from Leo Esports. Sabo right on this backside, keeping an eye right across. Look at this. He does see those players, but he knows that those angles are deadly. They want to take that helmet right off his head. And so now, look, oh, there goes the rest of Leo. And that was from Dauntless right across the way. So Dauntless is in zone at the hilltop right across from where we're looking right now. So now, let's see. I think we just lost Lonely and Sherry for Shoot to Survive. And everybody is still pushing on in. Little Esports still coming in from the blue. You know, Lil is hurting trying to get to zone, and Dauntless, all 4 of them are still standing. Woo! But one of them does get chewed up. Let's see who is chewed up over here. XP3. It looks like they're trying to keep their eyes. Look at this. Gamers United Force trying to get into zone. Capazino is doing just fine, but I'm not sure if he's stuck or what. But let's go. Let's see what's going on right on down here with Team 6. Team 6, first one row. He is a solo, and he has got a rough way to get to zone, because look at the zone, how it shifted on him. So now he has got the long side of zone and has all that to travel. Virus Esports is still coming right up and in onto REDSO. Let's go over there and see what we can find out with Virus and REDSO. They are, oh, these drops, I'm telling you. All right, so it still clicked on the drop. Arr. So let's get over to Katha and see what's going on with Katha. Crispy! Hello! Yes! Shoot to Survive is on top. Yes, they are. How was your tournament, Crispy? All right, we are just minutes away from our final scores. So let's see. Looks like Virus is coming up and around REDSO. One of them does get knocked, but the other 2 are right in front of Virus. Does Virus Esports Italy, do they know that REDSO is right in front of them? And I think that's Sikari coming right on through the center of zone. Look at that, just coming right up the center. So now let's see what's going on with them right down below in the valley. That is a rough place to play. You've got all the birds and all the tops of everywhere. And look at that, right when we switched off of Virus, they got into that fight over there with REDSO, and I think he took out the last 2. No, there's still one from REDSO. There's still one from REDSO right in front of him. It is Terry. Terry is down in hiding, being a bush. Be the bush, Terry. Tabri. I don't know. Alright, so Cardis, all 4 of them from Cardis. Jimbo, your boys are doing just fine up here at the top of the world. But look at all the players still trying to come on in. Cardis is right here next to FIREØUT. And they do have Sikari all right in front of them. So now let's get on into zone. Let's get over to Cardis, because they are up there in that fight with, let's go over to the last match. Top fragger giving shooting some smoke bombs. Let's see, Cesario, what are you doing over here? And now we are all right around, ringing around the outside of the zone, and The zone is the side of the hill. So let's get over. Let's try to see what we can see from REDSO. Right when we switched onto him, he was found. Artist, baby! Just was able to find Dauntless. Now REDSO was found. So that was by shoot to survive. I'm going to go ahead and try to keep it like that so you guys can see the side of the zone is the side of this hill. So let's get it. CYNT has been knocked. Cicero trying to get that sweet seat swap. And now let's get on over to Gamers United Force. Gamers United Force still trying to come up the hill onto shoot to survive. Artist baby down to about 5 HP, but Artist baby does get a knock onto Gamers United Force. So look at shoot to survive. Shoot to survive up to 11 eliminations. 11 eliminations. So now let's get into zone. Let's go across the street. Zone has shifted. So let's see if we can find where everyone is going. Look at SIKARI has Gamers United Force coming up right behind him. We still have FIREØUT and shoot to survive. And there goes SIKARI, the last one remaining. We are down to the top 3 teams. We still have Gamers United Force, shoot to survive, and FIREØUT. So it looks like we have 2 duos and a trio left remaining in this match. So the trio belongs to FIREØUT. They're up to 11 eliminations. So FIREØUT at the top of the hill, still in zone, right across from shoot to survive. But look at Sabo and Artist baby. They are trying to get, oh, the nades from both of them finishing off Gamers United Force. So now shoot to survive in first place coming into this final match, and they are up to 13 eliminations and a possible 10 more placement points. And now taking those shots, Artist baby trying to get the shot straight across, and it's all 3 of them from FIREØUT are pushing right up and in. Sabo with another nade right up and over. Ooh, gets none down, none down to about 5 HP. So now let's see, still trying to push up and into zone. He's got that DBS primed and ready, completely loaded on up, trying to get the shots. Ooh, he comes out and around with that. Oh, FIREØUT coming in first with, let's see, 12 eliminations. Shoot to survive coming in second with 13 eliminations. In Gamers United Force coming in third with 5 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. Shoot to survive. The Artist baby. 7 eliminations. 1,028 damage. GG's. All right. So I hope you guys got your screenshots of the like and subscribe over to the channel, because we're getting ready to do 3 spins for UC giveaway and the scores. So be right back. Thank you for the sub, Crispy. Be right back, guys. Oh no! Alright, so they got that shot off. So now BMA Monsters, Amara, the last one still remaining for the Monsters. So let's see what is going on with FIREØUT and SIKARI. Let's see what's going on with SIKARI. Are you doing okay, SIKARI? SIKARI silent down to, oh, he's been able to get that heal back up. And Silent coming out and in. Woo! Silent still trying to get those shots, and Silent is the last one still standing as all of them from FIREØUT are coming out and around. He's gonna try to get this res off in the closet with the molly. Oh, and the DBS finishing that. So now let's go. Let's see if I can scroll in better so that you guys can see where everyone is down below. And you can see that they are all clustered right on top of each other. We have a solo right across the, oh, he's gonna, oh, Panda, don't come out of that door. Don't you come out that door. And he still has the insiders around him, but he also has Team 21. Oh, Panda, get out of that molly. Get out of the molly. Oh, Panda. Oh, Panda pinched. All right, so let's see. Panda going out in 10th place. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have a solo way across the way, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get across the water, but we do have the insiders over here. Let's see. Would you look at all these names? Look at the names on this wheel. That is so amazing. Thank you, everyone, for supporting Zero Esports and me. And Zero Esports, shout out for 3 packs of UC. I'm going to be doing 3 spins while we sit here and wait for the scores. Are you guys ready? Because here comes spin number 1. Ooh. I love this part. And who is it? It is, oh, Police Walla 7. Congratulations. You are today's first winner. Let me get your name over there so that we are on the same. All right, you guys ready for spin number 2? Here we go. Ooh, Sherry. Oh, hello, Sherry. The scores are coming, guys, so just wait, And the second winner, GOAT 7-6. Woo, GOAT. Congratulations on winning the second pack of UC. Sherry. Oh, fire out. So is ST, shoot to survive. All right, so you guys ready for tonight's final spin while we wait for scores? Should I just wait for just a second just so that get the suspense up? All right, guys, are you ready? Here is the final winner of UC. Shout out to Zero Esports. And let's go with the Godfather 2908. And I think they're getting ready to give us the scores. So this worked out just perfectly. 2908. There we go. All right. Tried to check that no one used the same screen. Wow. All right. So there they are. The scores are coming, though. There they are. Just when I said that, shout out to these fast scores. And here are your winners. Shoot to survive. Coming in first with 66 total points. Fire Out Esports in second with 51. And Virus Esports Italy 47 total points. Congratulations to everyone, to the winners of the UC, to the winners of the Zero Esports League Season 13 Finals. And that's it for us tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, especially each and every one of you on that wheel of names. Thank you for the support. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.